Splish.
Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to the Twitch stream. Dude, I hate not going live after like 2 or 3 days, honestly. It's just like, I feel like I forget what I need to say, and then we go to stream, like, okay, now I remember what happened, but it just takes like a couple minutes for me to process what just happened after the last stream, and then I'm like, oh, that happened, right? I've been so busy with work and off IRL stuff that I kind of just forgot what happened. But yeah, and then Monday hits, boom, I go straight to stream mode. What happened again? Literally, my mind is just buh. Literally every single time, it's buh. But yeah, welcome on in, gamers. So, before we begin, congrats to Kitten on the first Into Blue show. Welcome on in. Hexa, welcome on in. Dennis, welcome on in. Radiant Shackles, welcome on in. Greg, welcome in. Holy, welcome on in. So many typos from Holy earlier. Guys, I have homemade spam masubi. Ooh, nice. Share with the class, Kitten. Always share. Share the food with us. Obviously, you don't have to, but yeah. Welcome on in, gamers. So, as I've already said before, who's ready to finish Sticker Star this week? Because I know none of you are, and that's perfectly fine. I really want to get this game over with. We're almost done, though. Legit, where you just have this world to go, and then the last world, which is just World 6, and it's barely even a world. So, at least World 6, at least the finale won't be very long, which is not a good thing, by the way, but, you know, we'll get there next time. But first, we gotta get through World 5, which, oh gosh, I said at the very end of last stream that World 4 was actually really fun. It tries to do something with all of its awful mechanics, and all we get, well, it's not all we get, just like, despite what we got from World 4 being pretty fun, actually, remember, we had to go through the first 3 worlds to get to World 4, and then all of a sudden, just because we got a really good world in World 4, does not mean the rest of the game is good. It isn't. Because World 5, today anyway, what can I even talk about World 5? I barely even remember this world. I kind of forgot, like, what's in it. We'll find out soon, but, dude, I am not looking forward to what this world has in store for us again. Volunteer a Pokemon to be in the Greg decks. Ditto. Next question. Ready to get one step closer to Origami King. You should play it, X7. They're like that wanting to play it. I don't know. It's just that I'm not playing Origami King anytime soon. And then I'll talk about this a little thing in a bit, but for now, I'm just exhausted from work and the heat being so excessively high. Like on Saturday, it hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how bad it was. And then yesterday, I was dealing with like a neck tension, and it was just not a good day for me in general, but work was chill though, at least. But yeah, today, gamers, last time World 4, we got through the peak world. Like, it's not great anything, but World 4 is the only world I actually think was good. It's very pretty to look at. We had, I don't know. We just had a really good world in general. The Ending Mansion, actual funny bits, and Mr. Blizzard is a very unique idea for a boss fight. The way he hides himself to be able to create snow, but hides himself by being a Bowser cardboard cutout to try to scare anybody that even tries to fight it off. And then tries to make a little roller coaster ride to let the Shy Guys just ride and not get notice the fact that this Bowser might be a menace. Who knows? I don't know. There's some world building you could tell from here that's pretty cool, but World 4 was the only world I actually think was good. And we all can agree to that now, hopefully. Metamel's a nice mod. I don't care about Ditto. It's kind of cool sometimes, but also it's like one of those Pokemon that I don't like using ever. You know what I mean? It's weird. Because I know Ditto can be good with Imposter, Choice Scarf. That's like what it does. It literally stops sleepers. It's literally a gimmick for a reason, but I just don't like using it. You know what I mean? Just not really my cup of tea to use. Gimmick Pokemon are not really my type of thing. That's why I hate using Shedinja. Smeargle I have gotten use out of, though. Like, at least Smeargle you can actually get creative, and you got terrible stats to work with. But Shedinja and Ditto, it's like, just what is there to talk about? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff already, but I just don't like gimmick Pokemon that much. I'm not keeping it real. I have played Origami King. Well, that's cool. That's cool to hear. I will play at some point, unfortunately, and I really don't want to think about Origami King. It's not that I think it's gonna be a bad game. My problem, chat, is I'm playing Sticker Star, and at one point, I will have to play those games. I'm like, I know, but for now, I want to focus on this and that. Yeah, that's why. This specific key in the last two episodes of Horizons. Oh, there's a Ditto in the anime? I guess I'll explain it. I remember the Duplica episode. That's about it. I do like that in the Johto era, though. There was an episode that they brought Duplica back to teach viewers about Wobbuffet of all Pokemon. She copied Wobbuffet, and Duplica talked about Counter Miracle. I'm like, you know, that's actually a cool way to implement Wobbuffet in the anime. I like that. I also like how Team Rocket actually has a very overpowered Wobbuffet. Like, you can actually just win with that alone. But Team Rocket just doesn't know how to use Wobbuffet. That's the problem. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let me close the door so nothing picks up. But yeah, let's actually play the game though. So yeah, today is World 5. I'm not looking forward to this world, and I bet none of you are either, because it's World 5. What is there to talk about? We'll see. But let's move to the game, shall we? But I hope you're all doing well today on this Monday. I've been busy at work, but now it's time to game on my days off. So let's do this. I will say before stream, I did call my ENT to see my ENT specialist to make sure, like, okay, when is my treatment coming in or something like that. And then they said that it hasn't been approved by my insurance, which sucks. That just shows how big of a scam insurance can be. But you know, we're not ready. But yeah, just one of those days I'm like fed up. I'm like, I just want to get this treatment to fix my nasal polyp, and then they're not gonna give it to me. But they're gonna give me something else, thankfully, and they're just waiting for it to be approved. And it's like, just approve it. I've waited for days. What mons need a buff? Too many. I literally mean too many. I literally could not care less about the utility Ditto in battle when it's just saying my opinion on it. Yeah, that's fair, Hexa. I'm just saying that, like, for me, Ditto is cool, but it's not like a Pokemon I care about. That's my problem. But I do like the Ditto episodes. There. That's what I meant to say as well. I'm not going to judge every Pokemon by battle all the time. I want to care about other stuff on other spectrums too. It's just that I think about battling first because I'm like, I've used this Pokemon before. I know what it's like. Ditto, I just couldn't care less about in battle. But it's pretty cute. Just nothing else for me to say. That's it. I'm breeding too, of course. Yeah. But like, it's one of those necessary Pokemon in general. I don't know. I want to play Paper Mario. That's what I want to do. Granted, I should not be saying that when I'm playing Sticker Star. But I'm just having one of those days where I'm like, I just got back from work. I just want a game. But yeah, we are now 4 stars, Sticker Stars in. Dude, I cannot talk today. 4 royal stickers. And we're only 18 hours in as well. This game isn't very long, I promise you. We're only 4 royal stickers in. We only got 2 left to pick up. Let's go. But yeah, hope we've had a good past few days. I am ready to play some Sticker Star. Let's go. What Pokemon needs a buff the most? Too many. If I were to pick just one, though, just one, that desperately needs a buff, I want it to be like a good balance of a Pokemon that's like never been good, doesn't get any attention, but could actually like have potential with a stat boost. My first thought would have been Dunsparce, unfortunately, but we already got the Dunsparce. And Audino has a Mega. So, what's a Pokemon that, like, has nothing? You know what? Let's get the spotlight to Tropius. I thought it's a random Pokemon that even I don't care about often, but I want to see the little banana guy actually get some love. Let's give love to the Tropius, chat. Why not? But yeah. Let's continue on, shall we? Okay, so, yeah, we're going to World 5 today. We beat World 4 last stream. All of its funness right here. Even this little, like, overworld music. I know the overworld music is pretty good here already, but the Crystal's one is, like, the World 4 one is so good. Stat buff on moves or what? Stat buffs. That's it. Maybe Moople too. I mean, Tropius, I don't know what its moveset is, but it could definitely use a buff or two. Does it get Hurricane? Pretty sure it gets Hurricane. You know what would be really cool? No, it's just stupid. I was gonna say Drizzle Tropius, but I'm like, no, that's actually stupid. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Here, Sticker Star roll stickers break into 6 Sticker Stars. No way! Okay, let's actually move on. Here we go. If it doesn't, it will now. Well, good. Do all the above. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so yeah, we're doing World 5, which is the Jungle World. Can I just say, by the way, look at the worlds we have here. We have grassy plains for World 1. We got desert for World 2. We have forest for World 3. And then we have World 4 snow and World 5 jungle. And spoiler alert, I don't know if you can see it, but we have a volcano in the top area. So basically 64 is chapter 5. Again. Can I just say this is probably like one of the worst iterations of the Mushroom Kingdom? I don't know if it's the actual worst, but it's one of the worst for sure. Like, it's just these 5 biomes and then the last world, which normally would be a volcano world, but now it's combined with the jungle world in this game. But that's also a rehash. That's also a thing that Paper Mario 64 did. Also, Perky, welcome on in. Good to see you upper well. What, this too stupid idea? What do you mean? I was just saying, like, don't over buff it, like give it 800 BST or something like that. I don't know. I like buffs that are creative, and it's like, that's all I ask. Just get creative with it, Greg. Something that like makes sense with entropias, but also genuinely will help. Okay, now he's gonna do it. You know what? Just send it, Greg. It's your game at the end of the day. I'm just throwing suggestions, and you're the one making the game. That's how I gotta look at it from here. I hope we're all today, Perky. So yeah, I guess you're alright for World 5. Here we go. World 5-1, Shy Guy Jungle. All ready for the get-go? This level's gonna suck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Before you even go to World 5, you guys know how I am. We actually need something again. So let's go pick up... How many coins do I have? Oh, I have plenty of coins. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go take a shortcut. We're gonna go back to Decoburg to pick up something. Megatroius to... I can't even say that. Oh my gosh. Wait, Perky, OMG. Hold on, Perky. You're gonna love this toad. Ready? I think it's you, right? I've showed you before. Right, but... Perky, it's time for the toad. The one you know about. Is in... What order is it? There it is. We're gonna get a goat here. We need Mega Yon Mega. Honestly, yeah. I would love a Mega Yon Mega. I already love Yon Mega as it is. And we got Mega Meganium, so come on. We gotta get Yon Mega now, too. But Perky, it's you. It's the Perky Toad. Purple. It says Perky. This is literally you. Unfortunate that you're in Sticker Star, but I'm glad you got attention here. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna make a goat sticker, actually. There's a reason as to why, and it's really stupid, but you guys probably know why. I'm just buying it because I have plenty of coins now. World 4 gave us so many coins that we don't have to worry about them anymore at this rate. Yeah, Mega chance. Yeah, I would be down for a Mega, though. Who wouldn't? I don't know. And then making a Bug Dragon. That'd be pretty cool. Bug Dragon? That's the type we don't have yet. But no, we're gonna make 10 million normal flyings and bug flyings. But no Bug Dragons. No, that's too much to ask for. Too overpowered, even. Okay, let's actually get started, though. World 5-1, Shy Guy Jungle. This level, from the get-go, might just be the worst first level in the game. Not that saying much, but yeah. Oh, Bevershine, bet. Be a second Bug Dragon as a Greg Raging. Well, I'm glad you at least acknowledged it, Greg, because there's no Bug Dragon at all. Look at that Foot Coco emote. It's very cute. I had an idea for a Bug Dragon fly named Flyvern. My first thought was Flygon and a Noivern fusion together. Anyways, I have to find a Paramplet for a sticker. Well, I got an idea. How about we hit you? Oh, we have new enemies. Actually, you know what? I should not be fighting them at all. They're a waste of time, but it's a new enemy, which are Spear Guys. Spear Guys act like... Wait, did they act like this before? Forgot. But when they're doing this pose, don't hammer them. If they're pointing their spikes upwards, don't jump on them. Unless you have an iron boot like I do. But right here, don't hammer whatever happens. So let's use... I have a shell, right? Let's use a shell. I'll fight these guys and never again. That's the plan. There we go. Okay, we'll trade sticker for sticker. This better be worth it. I don't have to fight enemies in this game, but I wanted to fight the Spear Guys. And they just show spears right you. Flashy slap hammer. That was not worth it. Make a dragonfly for the Garnet but Furious. Yeah. Ferris. Redeem baby 10 solely because I want to show you the Foy Coco emote. Yeah, that's fair. Don't worry. You can do that. But yeah, we have this jungle world, which I don't know what to say, really. It's just a jungle world, but a worse version of Chapter 5. This world is so forgettable. I honestly don't know what I'm going to say for most of this world. Except this level. This level is awful. You'll see why, but this level just... I don't know what to tell you guys about it, but this world is just not good. You'll see why, but... We have a lot of useless stickers in the 5th world, by the way. The 4th world gave us how many shiny stickers? Now they're going back to regular stickers. We have a flower here that... Why no, am I... Why are they giving me that? Okay. We have a little flower here that if we try to jump on, Gregory should have an Elite Foreign Champion. They gotta have one. I'll do it for demonstration purposes, but don't jump in this flower whatever happens. Because if you do, watch. You get eaten alive! And you get crumpled. And you have to press A to get out. Then you have to, so to get around this, you have to hit the flower, then jump while it's stunned. That's it. Pretty simple. Okay, we got bros everywhere. Awesome. Let's do for Coco emotes. Maybe we should just add one more, like we added the Palm Bond emote. Or all those starter emotes. I need to paperize something here. I really don't need to do this, by the way, anymore. We got every flashy sticker we need in the game. So let's just work on getting some more gauge jumps. On Perky Region, on and off, so really you not. Wait, what happened? Okay. Oh. Okay, we don't want any stealing out here. Is that the problem? Either way, though. Yeah, based on NJ, got you. New Jersey. Yeah. Sorry, chat. I'm a little, like, off right now, but I'll get my mojo back in a bit when it comes to, like... Ow! Speaking of losing my mojo. Alright, maybe these guys will get to attack this turn. Yeah, we're gonna have her. We're gonna let them attack to see what they do. Or not. These guys are way too powerful. Or I'm too powerful, I mean. What am I saying? Yeah, I'm literally way too powerful. Let's slap hammer this bozo. Thank you. But yeah, I respect those who always commit to like making their own games. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's a sign of passion. And I love passionate ideas. But yeah, you may have seen right there, when their spear guys are in the grass, they throw spears at you like that. And I swear, they always, they never miss. I don't know what it is, but they just do not miss. Especially in grass that slows you down like this. I just do not know how you're supposed to dodge them. No reason to fight, just run away. You have any mon ideas or Gregory should conceal borrow? I don't know. Like, I literally woke up an hour ago. I got no ideas. Oh, by the way, this little secret right here. I hate this secret so much. So, I have to vent a bit. As a kid, when I played this game for the first time, I'm like, let me get everything in the game to 100%. Because I did 100% of the game as a kid. There was one thing I could never find anywhere on the internet. And it took me months for anyone to find it. That's how awful this game is in terms of like data mining at the time. But also how little we had to work with back in 2012 about finding stuff or secrets and such here. But this is a secret that I honestly don't know how anybody can figure out. Like, how's anybody supposed to know you can go over there here? You know what I mean? You have to go behind this little... Oh, never mind. Alright, I went there earlier, but I just went back to show that, like, this is a thing I could never find as a kid. Because if you go over there, you might end up on the other way. There you go, that's what I want to show off. This guy will throw spears and change up his position. Wow, riveted gameplay. Right here. There's a path right there you can barely see. There's some yellow to prove it. But in here, you'll find a toy bat. Pick it up, Mario. Thank you. A toy bat, which is just a weaker version of the bat. I don't know why they gave it to you this late in the game, but it's just there. And yeah, there's a path right there, which is why that's there. And then this grass right here slows you down. There's spear guys everywhere in this level. This level's a mess. I hate it. It literally exists just to make the player feel miserable. That makes sense. You get slowed down by enough to get chased by the spear guys. These guys straight up just chase you like that. Like, how are you supposed to dodge that? You literally can't dodge that. I tried and it just did not work. Now you guys see why I hate this level already? It just already from the get-go leaves a very bad impression of what this world is going to be like. At least some of the levels later on I think I remember being okay at best. That's it. Yeah, how are you supposed to dodge them? They literally never always hit you. That's the thing I never understood when it came to this game. There you go. Like, I had to do a very precise maneuver there to get through. Okay. We're already near the end of the level, but we're not even close to being done yet. Just letting you know right now, we're not even close to being done. We have more slow grass here. Yeah. This is again, but I hope everybody really is having a good day so far, because I don't know what else to say, but just I miss you guys as usual. I just wish work wasn't in the way, but I have to. I really need this paycheck. So yeah, this level now actually begins with these three bozos. So they all hide away left, right, and in middle. Gotta find all the pieces to form this little bridge to get to the end of the level. That's it. Looks not that bad, but I promise you it's way worse than you could think of. First off, one of the guys went right here, and now there's more spear guys randomly just showing up. We have to follow the one with the what they call. We have to follow the guy with the actual scrap we need. Otherwise, just run away from everybody else. Oh, never mind. Did he leave? I don't think this guy actually disappeared. Alright then, I guess we do have to kill him. Because I don't want to fight these guys more often. Whatever. They gave like, what, 5 coins? Oh, I'll take it. Man, follow this guy otherwise. Like I said, spear guys are the worst. I'm gonna fight you. Just to kill you out of the way. There's only one of them at least, so it's pretty simple to kill. But it doesn't make it any better. Alright, let's give him the boot. So, I should talk about this right now. If you have not seen my Discord, by the way, I expect my Discord to join. I have something new. I picked up something new recently, and I really am committed to Paper Mario every June, chat. Just letting you know, I really am committed. Alright, we just gotta corner the guy. That's it. But if you saw my Discord chat, I bought something. Well, 2 things actually. I don't know if I shared one of them, but on Friday, I did mention it last time. I bought Shadows of Almia, but I was looking for Color Splash. But on Friday, I did buy Color Splash. I did find one for $30, and yeah, it seems to be working by the... What? I'm pretty sure I pressed A. What? Okay, whatever. Just jump. But like I said, I found myself a Color Splash copy, and I said, you know what? Let's buy it. And I know my Wii U gamepad is dead right now. So, to compensate, I'm going to buy this game and then buy from Amazon a Wii U battery gamepad so that I can fix it and try to get Color Splash working on my Wii U. If it works and I play through on my own casually for the first time and then stream it next year, then we have Color Splash down. But yeah, I'm excited for Color Splash now. Even though I've never played before and I've heard it's very divisive, at least I'll get to experience it. Well, once I get the gamepad battery fixed anyway. Because all here and all, but I had no time to fix it yesterday, so I was like, I'll do it after stream today. So after stream, I'm going to work on that Wii U gamepad and test out if everything works. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And hopefully, I will enjoy Color Splash. I'm worried because I feel like I won't at some parts, but we'll see. Then I gotta be positive. Alright, so now we have to go left and right. We have 1 scrap, but that is not enough. We need 2 more. Let's go right first. The music is pretty good, though, at least. Like, it's very adventurous to hear. If you hear this song, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm ready for this adventure. Ooh, big sticker. Right, I remember now. This is the world where they start giving you more of these giant stickers here. So we've been finding these ones here and there a bit. Last time I found like a Mega Flash line jump. And then back in World 2, we found a Mega Flash hammer. But now we found a Mega Flash hurl hammer. So this is actually a new addition to the album. So yeah, we'll take that. And this guy, oh, he tossed it over there. These guys are smart. Oh my gosh, they know. They know. Also, you can see here, there's a little opening right here. This is very important because inside here, heart piece. The heart piece is real. Platypus Mon, Greg. Yes, W platypus representation. Let's go, Greg. Why was my first thought going to be Psyduck, by the way? I was literally supposed to say, what about Psyduck? I'm like, no, that's a duck, Ludo. What are you doing? Yeah, we need more platypi. Andromba will exist. Soon it will. You gonna... For a power block? No, thank you. For 1 regular power block. Oh, I see a Bowser. Kill this bad boy. Okay. That's there for... Oh, I see. Because, like, if you hit this flower and went the other way, without that right there, you have to go this way. And you wouldn't have enough time. And the Spirit Guard would just kill you as well. Yeah, you wouldn't have enough time. But this little shortcut here exists to make you get there faster. There you go. That's not a bad idea. Whatever. Oh, now I see. It's the same thing again, but now there's more spear guys I have to kill. Oh, we'll kill them 1 by 1. Except, wait a minute. I remember something. If I'm not in the grass, let me run away. No, run away. Thank you. If I'm not in the grass, will he leave or no? Okay, he does stay. Never mind. So for some reason, if I... Okay, let me explain. So, the entire time I've been Sticker Stars, you all may have noticed I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was just pressing X to... I don't know why I pressed X. I was trying to check something else, but whatever. I lost 1 coin. I was trying to kill you with a power block. Okay, like I was gonna say now. Every time I run from an enemy, every single time this happened, whenever I run from an enemy, they all disappear until I come back to this room. But for some reason in this grass, or in this area with grass only, all the enemies just come back? Or they don't actually disappear? That's what's weird about it. Like, why is that a thing? Oh, speaking of another secret, by the way, Fighter X1 just gives you a lot of secrets in general. Unless you thought about doing this, you're gonna be missing out on another thing here. Cause, once again, as a kid, when I was looking around for all the things in the game, the toy bat, and this right here, I could never find. The powder puff. Both are 2 things that I could never find as a kid because they are very, very hidden in this level. Like, how's anybody supposed to see this opening right here? There's a small opening, I guess you can barely see from here, but it's just like so hard to tell. And with these vines like being in the way in this perspective, it's like, how are you supposed to know there's something in there in the first place? When I try to say that these 2 things are things I could never find as a kid growing up. Because I didn't have any guides or walkthroughs or anything at the time. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, sorry for reventing, but I had to say it because I hated going for these things as a kid. In general, playing Sticker Stars as a kid, I hated, but, like, I liked as a kid, obviously, but also, I wish I didn't grow up with this game, maybe. I don't know. It's one of those games where, like, maybe I am glad I grew up with it because it made me learn that there are bad games out there. I just didn't see it for so long. I don't know. It's like one of those... I can't even say, like, with positivity, though, because if I had to say something like that, then I'd be like, yeah, I can see why, but I can't see any enjoyment out of this game. Like, after I beat this game for this stream, I'm never going to play this game again, hopefully, because I really want to move on from this game. I played all the other Paper Marios, well, the other first 3 anyway, afterwards, and I've appreciated those more than this game. Reminder, I only play this game because as a kid, I wanted to experience Paper Mario for the first time, and this is all I had growing up for a long time until my uncle gave me 64, and I played that game in 2018, casually, and that was an actual fun masterpiece to play. So that's my lore around, like, my Paper Mario lore. I grew up with this game first. I wish I didn't, but at the same time, I'm glad I did it regardless because this game sucks, and I'm not even, like, happy to have played this game. But at the same time, if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have learned much about how awful this game is. It's like one of those games I love to dunk on. You know what I mean? But also, this game isn't even, like, good. Like, it's not a game I want to play ironically. It's a game that sucks. Man, we all know it. But what am I gonna get out of saying that like 800 times? You all know it. I don't know. What do you guys like describe this game? Because I know you've all been watching me play it, and I have really not much else to say at this time because I played this game for how many days now? But what else can I say? It's new. Just. Oh, this guy had to chase down. We had to chase him down in a very awkward way. Get him to go the other way. So, lure him out of here. There you go. Make him lure this way. And the blocks are to also get you to the flower more easily, but if you try to get near him, he gets eaten alive! Sucker! Messed up, but I don't care. Alright, hit the flower, and then we go this way to get there much faster. That's why the little block was there. Alright, scrap 2. Not bad. But it's very annoying if you like gave it the first time, you're like, I have to fight all these spear guys. Thankfully there's only one each, but it doesn't make it any better. And there's a door here earlier, as we saw. Let's get that. Ooh, clone jump. I'll take that. And then door, which I have doors, right? How many do I have? I have doors, right? Thank you, I have 2. Okay, so somebody remind me to get a door before I start the next level. And we have a big scissors. What is this? Taylor Shears. Oh, right, let me be specific. Taylor Shears. Got it. By the way, yes, I have a lot of things I have to paperize and put in the museum at some point. I will do that probably next stream for the finale, just because I'm going to be setting up for the finale for that stream. So better to take care of all these things in the museum next stream than doing it after a world. And you don't need any of these things as well for the game. I just want to save them for that moment. Alright, so we're on the right side now. We have our giant whirl hammer. And now we have to go to the left side. Which now I remember what the left side is about, which we have to bring something. Yeah, let's save as well. And heal. And now, chat, welcome to... Excuse me, sorry. We're starting to cough right there. Chat, welcome to Sticker Star Room. It's a dumpster fire. That's all you need to know. I mean, literally, it's all you need to know. It's Sticker Star, guys. Pretty funny, huh? But I will admit This level I don't like at all. And I think it's pretty obvious that, you know, the soldiers are supposed to check everywhere to, like, when you get a check right here, indicates you can actually interact with the certain, like, part here. And you're supposed to find the spear guy with the last scrap. That's the intention. But they actually do not want you doing that. They'll explain why in a bit, but first, let's actually just roam around the dumpster here and just read this stuff. Because in here, despite being trash everywhere, there are some actual cool secrets in this specific room with all the trash here. Let's check it out, shall we? Let's read it out. Goomba, Koopa, Paratroopa, a poor Tarap, a Pook, a Moog. I don't know what that means, but there are actual secrets to be found in this level. Let's read some of it, shall we? Why not? But yeah, as a kid, I always liked going to this level just for this part alone. And this also sucks, do not get me wrong. But there are some actual cool secrets to be found here. Ones that, to this day, people actually still theorize about. Maybe we'll explain more about it soon, but let's just keep reading some of these. Shell Shock 1. Lately, Shell Shock 3 seems a bit down. Maybe he's got some troubles over Shell Shock 2. Okay? But there's some lore to be found here. Some actual old references to Paper Mario are also found here too. But let's just keep reading some of this, shall we? There we go. So tie a pink ribbon, dance all about. Just try not to get egg on your face. That's Birdo. I can tell. Oh, wait, there's a second one right there. Where's the first one at? Or is that, or the first one from the 4-1 level? I don't know. That's definitely a reference to Birdo. But yeah, this part right here, this one room filled with dumpster fire, or filled with trash everywhere, has some actual gems of secrets. Mushroom Business Association General Affairs Division Soda Branch Section Chief. Toad! Shout out to Toad. By the way, those paw prints do actually give a hint to something you need, but still really stupid. There you go. Mushroom Business Association Warp Pipe Development Unit Material Department Vice President Toad. More Toads. Okay, I know this game's already unoriginal with this character, but you know what? Fine. There's gotta be a juicy secret somewhere here, right? Surely. What do we got here? Mushroom Business Association Block Enterprise Group. POW Chapter Vice President Toad. What's going on here? Where are my actual references I'm looking for? Come on. There we go. Come on, Mario, dig. Heart of a woman, heart of a man. Both shaken by love's grace. There we go. That's the Birdo poem I was looking for. Give me a second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. Where was I? We're just digging through the dumpsters. But yeah, I know there's not much to read right now, chat, but there are so many secrets in here. And also, if you want to learn about these secrets, I suggest doing it now, here, before you actually solve the puzzle, because once you do, you can never read these again until you replay this game, which, why would anybody want to do that? But also, we have YouTube. You can always rely on that. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the one! Okay! So this code right here, I think it's this code, right? It has to be this one. This code right here. Yeah, this is the one. this is a code that people have been like actually figuring out what it does, because I don't know why this specifically, but there was a tweet about it back in 2020 by Super Mario Bros. Blog. They made a tweet about this code right here and what its purpose is, but to this day, nobody knows what this code actually does. It could be like a friend code or a code of something else. Back in 2012, what was 2012? Like the Wii U was about to release? Could have been used for something like that maybe, but yeah. This is a code that is not valid currently for any Nintendo service, and I'm curious to know like what it would be about. Granted, it's probably not a big deal because it's just a random code in a random game that is Paper Mario Sticker Star, but it's pretty cool to see people actually like, try to figure out what this does in a game that nobody likes. But yeah, that code right there is still to this day a mystery as to like what it does. Maybe it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, something irrelevant, but the fact that people are actually like looking deep into figuring this out is pretty cool. Stickerfest, a Falling Star night stream. Decal Arena F7, standing room only sponsor. Mushroom Business Association, the one we just read earlier. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Small little snippets and details, but honestly, for a game that's lacking a story and any charm, this area, this room right here, despite being trash, I wouldn't call it trash for these little secrets alone. So keep digging around, then we'll solve the puzzle. But this is actually a puzzle. Even though the intention is to get you to dig for the spear guy. Oh, speaking of which, you can also find them in the trash. What a great thing to do, by the way. Awesome. So they want you to like look around, dig for this guy here, which you can in theory, by the way, but you're not actually supposed to do that. If you do, you're just wasting your time, other than if you want to read this lore. But yeah, you're not supposed to actually dig for the spear guy, because he's hidden somewhere here. But that's not the intention. I promise you, it's actually impossible to find him in the trash. Instead, you're supposed to do a puzzle solve here, which is really stupid. They give you a save block for that reason, of course, but once you go out of the level and you go somewhere else, and then you come back here, I'm pretty sure he will not, I'm pretty sure you go back to a different, I'm pretty sure you go back to the beginning of the level again. Dry, what does this mean? Oh, pokey teams, okay. It's a score game. Oh, it's like baseball, duh, right? I don't know what 40X means, but still. Or is this bowling? Why would it be bowling? It's gotta be baseball, because pokies do baseball in this game, clearly. I just want to read some of this before we solve the puzzle, because this place is actually very interesting. Okay, let me find some more things to check about. There we go. I swear, it feels like a random when you get these things again. Monday, vacation. Wednesday, vacation. Friday, mushroom day. Sunday, vacation. Tuesday, open. Vacation, vacation. Okay, so clearly there's so many vacation days. Got it. But there's one I'm looking for that I want to read, hopefully somewhere. Mushrooms, 3, leaves, 2, sugar, 2 tablespoons. Instructions for cooking something up. There's a reference to the older games, you could cook up recipes. You know, that's what I miss about what I should have learned from Sticker Star. Because, like, when I played C4, I learned, hey, you can make recipes. You can do all this stuff. And then Sticker Star, you get none of the above. To Goomba, I solved the riddle of yours. It's 423, maybe I'm pretty sure, from Goomba. I'm assuming it's a reference to that one windmill code from World 1, maybe? But, yeah. But there is a reference to one thing I'm looking for. Hopefully I can find it before I solve this puzzle. Dot 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 dum. On the other side of the giant stone door, there's a giant Yoshi. Yes, it actually exists. Well, the last giant Yoshi I knew about ate me, my brother, and baby forms of our brothers. Yes, perfect. So chat, how often do you rummage through the garbage? How often do you guys do that? Twice a week? Hopefully none of you. I mean, I get why people do it, but also, chat, you would not catch me going through any dumpsters, because, chat, I'm not that crazy. Right? We're not that crazy, are we? There's gotta be one more secret here somewhere. There's definitely more. There we go. It's just hard to notice sometimes. Toad, 18 out of 40 correct. Please see me in my office. Oh, that Toad is getting detention, I'll tell you that much. And a failing grade. Rip Toad. There's gotta be some more here, right? Come on. There's gotta be some more secrets. I'm sure there are. They're just very hard to check and find. Because they're very precise spots. Preservation instructions. Avoid exposure to direct sunlight, high temperatures, and humidity for maximum freshness. AKA summertime right now, here in California. There we go. Check that. Come on. There you go. Invoice. Oh my gosh, invoice! Sticker artwork, 30 coins. Sticker printing, 80 coins. Yeah, like it's cool to get these little notes, even if they're not really relevant. It's just very charming and cute stuff to read. But there is references, chat, to older Paper Mario characters. I think there's like a reference to the partners from 64 and 1000 Year Door, which, man, I really miss. I gotta replay 1000 Year Door, by the way. I should. I have the game, no problem. Search on ship, boarding pass, second class, cabin 3-B. This ticket cannot be refunded. Man. Man, just know that this room has cool secrets and all. It's really fun, but what isn't fun is digging for this guy when you don't even need to do that. Grand reopening, bring the slide at 55% off. How many coins I gotta spend even for that? Was it 80? 55% is like, what, 45 coins? About so, maybe? A little less? Because half of 80 is 40, and then 55 is a little more than 40, so it's like 43 or 45 coins. Check. There we go. Comet Dance Instruction Manual. 2. Whisper from the night sky. Wave both hands. Crouch, triple lutz. Pause, triple waggle. Double thumbs up. I want to find one more. Just one more. To see where this references to partners are. Then I'll go. Okay. I was about to make a very messed up comment, but I think you can all figure this one out. Imagine putting these lines together. No, I don't think it's enough for loss. I was about to do loss, but I'm like, no, you can't. That's not enough. Maybe, but also no. They wouldn't put that in a Paper Mario game. They would never. And this is 2012. I don't know when Lost became popular in the first place. Mushroom Business Association Representative Director, President. Didn't I get this one earlier? Are we gonna get repeats now? And so then, yeah, I'll move on. But there is references to older Paper Mario games. I'll actually read it out right now so we can save some time here. But watch this, or listen to this chat. So, Sticker Star 5-1. Papers. Right? What's it called? Trash. This game's already trash, I know, but I'm looking for scrap paper. There we go. Is there like a trivia for this anywhere? Mario Wiki, save me. Trash scraps, here we go. There's 45 in the game. I found the code, and its meaning and purpose is unknown. Yeah. But the one I'm looking for is from this one right here. Ready, chat? Watch this. Let me find it. Let me find it. There we go. There is a thank you letter. Here's one of them I just found. This one is really cool. Thank you for your letter. Sorry I'm not here to receive it, but I will get you back to you shortly. Thanks. From Paracarry for 64. That's a cool one right there. There's also references to observations in the ancient civilization of the Chomp Ruins. University of Goombella. 6,000 door reference there. And there's also Mastication, a study of the ancient civilization of the Chomp Ruins. Seminar by Goombella, University of Goom. And then earlier we found a Yoshi comment, but actually, that Yoshi comment is a reference to, first off, the dum is Zelda. The dum, that one. And it's actually supposed to be like a little line of dialogue after Yoshi becomes a Sphinx, which is why that Yoshi made a Yoshi sound way back in 2-2. So pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of these are references to something that's like unknown or is known, but pretty cool. All right, that's enough of that. Let's move on now. So you're supposed to, they want you to probably like look for the guy under the dumpsters, because there is a spear guy we found earlier, but they didn't have the scrap. No, you're not supposed to do that. Instead, you're supposed to vaporize and clear this room. So how do you clear, you're probably wondering. There's two solutions, or at least three I can think of. Any vacuum sticker, so like the vacuum from Surgeon Harbor, or the goat. Because a goat can eat all this trash, which totally makes sense. Your hint's supposed to be that, oh, paw prints. But then, last time you use the vacuum, you have to use an outlet. There's no outlet here. You're supposed to see the goat here. And you can see his mouth is literally an accordion. So it's actually pretty cool. And the music is an accordion as well. Like, that's some good detail right there, but it's Sticker Star. They expect you to know this stuff anyway. It's really stupid. Our girl got a professional job teaching University of Goom. Yeah, she did! Shout out to Goombella. She's cool. Very, very cool partner in general. Like, people... I don't know if people like her or not, but, I mean, she's a Goombella working hard at university. And honestly, might just be the best partner at Thalciador. Unironically, was the best partner I had. We'll do some vaporization. Why not? We're almost out the level anyway. But yeah, unironically, I think Goombella's the best partner in Thalciador. Her or... who else did I use a lot? Vivian I used quite a lot, but that's because everyone loves her. But in terms of usage, Goombella was my most used by far. Absolutely. Bobber I liked using a lot. Vivian was really fun to use. Yoshi Kid I got a good use out of. Flurry I barely used, and Miss Mouse is just not a good partner. No offense, chat. Alright, 2 gay hoppers and a hammer. I got one more shot. Let's get ourselves a flashy helmet, why not? Nope, I got a frog suit instead. I already got that, but still. Alright, let's go fight the spear guy. Should be pretty simple. He just stands put too for me to jump on. Side note, by the way, if you want to do much more damage on first strikes, hammer at all costs. Do not jump. Hammer does more. Just heads up. I say it's like you guys are going to play Sticker Star when I'm the only one doing it for a reason. Because nobody wants to play this game. Only I will. And I don't even want to. I'm doing it because I have to for Paper Mario months. Maybe it's the trans rights. Absolutely. Reminder, chat, we're in Pride Month. Trans rights are human rights. If you disagree, literally get out. I'm going to tell you at any point. Alright, so we now beat the level. We're about to have ads starting in a bit, by the way, but we're going to have enough time. Just put the scraps back in. I put that in the wrong spot. Great job, me. Awesome. Man, that was pretty fun. This level sucks though. Like, we had to go through those annoying spear guys, find 3 of them to collect these scraps, and they expect you to have a vacuum or a goat. Just for that. Just awful idea of a level from the get-go. But thankfully, after this level, they're a little bit shorter, I think. Yeah. Alright, at the start, I'm gonna beat this level, and then we're gonna take a break. Mario, jump on the star comet piece. My thumb pad needs to stay put, or I need a new controller. One of the two. Look at that, I got a lot of coins from that alone. Okay, at the start, chat, I'm gonna take a break, and then we'll be back in a bit for the next level here. But yeah, World 5 is off to a pretty bad start. Just another vague puzzle into annoying spear guy battles. They also home in on you. But we'll see you guys in a bit for the next level. Alright, back from the ads, gamer. Sorry about that random ad break I do it every hour. Oops, wrong screen. But we're back. Alright, hope everybody got a break in the meantime. We are ready to go. And let's move on. So, 5-1 was pretty slow. I mean, not much to say already. We just have to do a little bit of a puzzle solve that I already knew in advance because this game sucks so bad. If I even consider struggling, it would suck. But yeah. Before I go further though, let's actually put some, that World Hammer in, just save some room. Now, this one thing, they're gonna give you more of these type of stickers. So, on one hand, you literally can't lose with these very powerful stickers. On the other hand, I'm not gonna go back just to get these stickers, I'm not gonna lie. Like, why would I want to go back to 5-1, get to the end, just to pick up a giant World Hammer? Why would I want to do that? But they do give you those. Did I pick up anything new? I did, right. Let me put those in too while I'm at it. If they're from not doors, I'll put them in the museum too. But if they're from doors, then I'm gonna wait till I can put more of these in. That's my plan. And trust me, chat, 5-1 was not a very good level already. But I argue the next two are even worse. Maybe not, but like... World 5 is just not a good world in general. I don't even know if it's like bad enough for F tier, because I know for a fact 2 and 3 are, but 5 is definitely like low D tier of a world. Yeah, Toy Bat and Powder Puff, which are just weaker versions of stickers we had to use in boss battles. Toy Bat was a weaker version of the bat, and this Powder Puff, actually, I feel like the Powder Puff has a use somewhere. I forgot where. Like, maybe it has a use somewhere, but yeah, it's still whatever. It's a shield. I think a sponge is just outright better for the most part. I don't know. They just take up less storage, I guess, the only advantage they have. Also, buy some more doors before I forget. I'm gonna do that, actually. I'll buy some doors. Put these in first and we'll go in. Yo, Talon, what's up? Think of the Hornet. Hope we're well. Pokemon and Talon. We're going to the museum. The museum! By the way, we're missing... Currently, we have... Yeah, 628. That's correct. We're getting closer and closer. Even though we're 28 things in, we have a lot of the things already we need. We just need to wait until I have the time to put them all in the museum. Yep, roll Talon. Alright, there it is. The Mega Flash Whirl Hammer. Or Hurl Hammer, not Whirl Hammer. I keep saying Whirl. What do I keep saying Whirl? Hurl Hammer. Man, I will say, after today's stream, I'm going to test out Color Splash and try to play it on my first time ever. If I can get my Wii pad to work. But if so, I really can't lie. I'm excited for Color Splash because I never played the game before. I don't know what I'm in for, but at least it's a game I'll get to play for the first time in ever. So hopefully it's good. I know people say it's better than Sticker Star, like by a mile. At least Color Splash tries to do new things. It's just that I think they have like a really bad battle system, which is what a lot of the Paper Marios nowadays tend to do, which is what's sad. People just hate the combat system in the new Paper Mario games. But at least they're telling new stories with new characters. Here, you only have one new character and the story is like as milquetoast as it can be. Or a Turtle Hammer, because this game makes you want to hurl. That's a good one. This game makes you want to hurl a hammer and my body. And my stomach, I mean. Alright, there you go. Done. But yeah, the Toy Bat and the Powder Puff, I could never find as a kid. I tried looking days without the internet, trying to see, like, where can I find this? I'm like, why does nobody document this stuff? Even Kimmy was on how bad this game was. Because if I was saying, man, nobody plays this game, I was like, I wonder why. But yeah, I could never find those two things in particular for so long. By the way, I never checked with after how this plays is after World 4. I'm gonna check out Dinkelberg right here, just see what's going on. As you can see though, the Comet is being built back up to normal. Like, I do like this little detail. Is that a big sticker or just a flashy hammer? Oh, it's a shiny hammer, never mind. But as you can see, the festival is being built back to normal, actually, so it's pretty cool. And there's more stickers to pick up here, but we don't need any of these. Dinkelberg. But they're slowly getting the festival back to how it was in the first game. So I do like this idea. Like, if you decide to go back to this specific room, you'll notice the place is being progressed back to normal, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's just that there's no incentive to come back, or there's no interlude like in the older Paper Mario games. That's what we call build-up. If you want to see the build-up, you gotta go back to this place every time by yourself, instead of being forced to, like, you know, go through a interlude, intermission, whatever it is. Doors. Almost forgot. Good meme to come out of this game. Dinkelberg. Dinkelberg. I don't know if I would call that the best meme. So I feel like Sticker Star might have like one other good meme here I'm forgetting about. But at the same time, yeah, there really isn't much else to this game I can remember. Alright, we need 2, 3, 4, 2 more. Yeah. 6 total. That should be good. Or 5 total there. 5 more doors for next level. That's it. Yeah, I have so many coins now. I don't have to worry because at this point in the game, we're not going to need a whole lot of doors now. And all coins do is just make you buy stickers. That's literally it. Or pay up to not fight, which could be smart as well. I just do it because I'm Mario. I got to be a good guy somewhere. Alright, I didn't read the level. Every time, I always forget. Read the level, Ludo. Read this level. So 5-2, Jungle Rapid. So we're still in the jungle. But yeah, let's do this. So this level is literally just your typical ride level. You know what I mean? Like those levels you see a lot in, how do I describe it? Like those type of levels where you go skiing in Yoshi's Island, I guess. Best way to put it. But that's all it is. Yeah, welcome back, Talon. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Good to see ya. Talon, we're still stuck in this game. Help. Alright, first thing first, we got a door here, and we have... What is this? A mini vacuum. Okay. Cool. Mini vacuum. It's very tiny. I do like how they include some actual, like, new things here. For example, like, who would expect a catalog to be here in a Paper Mario game? Oh, these are regular things that you could use, obviously, but a catalog is such a weird pick. I kind of like it. What else do we have? The squirt gun is very powerful, by the way. Like, this is the best sticker in the game. I'm just not using it because I don't need to. It's Sticker Star. But if you were to ever want to win, like, turn 1, use the gun. That's it. So, yeah, this level is going to be our generic raft level, and it sucks. What does the cat do? Give you more coins? That sticker right there just squishes enemies. It does 3 stomps, and it's done. You'd think it would give you coins, but no, it doesn't. This ain't no Meowser where it gives you payday and whatnot. No. It just stomps on enemies 3 times. They don't tell you what they do. You see it, and then they don't give you any info. Like, I'm just saying, even as a sticker, you don't get any info on what they do. Regular stickers, however, they give details on what they do. Or at least they try to give details. They, like, try. You know, I have to say it. I don't understand why this game didn't even bother, like, explaining things when it comes to battling. Or, like, the things or regular stickers. What I call action commands. Or one box of text saying, you know, this is how you use this attack. They expect you to just figure out on your own, like, what they do. It's very stupid because they did it simply, no problem, in the original Paper Mario and Thousand Door. Every attack, no matter how small or insignificant, always gave a line of text on what it does. And it's very clear. Press this button, hold this button. You know, that's creativity. Sticker Star doesn't really give you any instructions on these attacks, and they're all the same, except for the cake, where you have to just magically know, oh, we're gonna blow on the candles. No, they don't tell you that at all. You're on your own. You expect, oh, press the A button to mash all the candles, because, you know, every attack in this game requires the A button. No, that's it. Either in Gen 1 or 2. Yeah, but it was like older times. This game is 2012. Yes, it's like 14 years ago, but at this time, they should at least know how to add text to every attack in the game. Not expect you to figure out on your own. Like, you're on your own to figure out the timings and such, that's fair, but, you know, one box of text saying, this is what you gotta do. At the right time, press the A button. That's it. All I need to know. But I just want to explain how awful these stickers are because they look cool, but in battle, they don't even tell you, like, what they do. And then things, especially, you just have to magically know when to press the A button. Most are mashing A, others are timing, and then there is the cake where you have to blow into the mic, which I don't have a mic built in right now. And maybe I should do that for next stream. But also, I don't really care. Grandpa, Drampa. You want to try and hunt the Drampa Talon? If so, I got you. Honestly, good choice. Yeah, we have stickers here. And then we have a raft. Nobody's even here to tell us, like, how the raft works. We're on our own to figure this out. But let's hit this block. We're off. So everybody, get used to this raft right here. This next level, we're going to be using this raft the whole time. And we have to control it and not die. If you die, if you lose your raft, game over instantly. But yeah, this level is just controlling a raft. That's it. You gotta go all the way left or right to control it by holding the direction. It's very slow and very finicky. But at the very least, this level will not make you battle often. Or a whole lot in general, to my knowledge. But yeah, don't hit the rocks, otherwise you lose a raft piece. If you lose all of them, game over. Straight up. Do not get a revive. Do not go back to start. Yeah, this level is just so slow and tedious. Controlling the raft isn't even fun. Like, if this level was a high exhilarating gameplay, I would love it. But no, this level is just literally a slow raft ride with spear guys throwing obstacles at you to make things worse. Or more interesting, I guess. Like this. Just don't hit the barrels. That's it. Just don't hit them. Or this big one right here. Just go the other way. There you go. That's how you dodge it. Why can't Sticker Star bully one of Grandpa's friends that will burn it death? Wait, what do you mean one of Grandpa's friends? I think Grandpa's okay. Not very Pokemon, but I like seeing it. I don't know why. I just kind of do. It's hard to explain, really, but I just kind of do. I got my door, right? Yeah, I got my door. I already put the door in earlier this level. Also, look in the background. We got a Toad getting bullied. Chat, did we help him? We will, by the way. Don't worry. We have to 400%ing this game. Grandpa burned down Sticker Star with his friends. Based. You know, Grandpa is my friend, right? Tell him Sticker Star being mean to me. Is that good enough? Or am I just not good enough in general? By the way, fish bones. Don't let them chomp your raft, or you're gonna lose parts. Get this here. And then pick up the duck here. New thing right here. Rubber ducky! Kick that Toad in the head, by the way. Number Dexter says if a bully bullies his friends, it will burn the bully's house. Okay, Grandpa just got a whole lot more interesting. You know that meme with a kid looking on the side, on the camera, from the camera on the side, with a burnt house? That's Grandpa right there. That's a good meme right there. Yeah, this level, just protect your raft, whatever happens. Not that bad, really. You have 5 parts here. It's close. Is that it? Wow, that was it. Like, see? That was boring. No battling, at least, but yeah. But what else do you want to say about this level? That was the level. Just a raft ride to the end. Only like 5 minutes long. I do like that right here if you, you can choose to fight these spirit guys all praising the little star here. Or, you can actually be smart and go this way to find that Toad that was getting bullied earlier. That's just mid-game. I've never really... Were you talking about like the actual game Raft? If so, yeah, I've never played it before, nor have I even heard about it until just now. Clone jump, thank you. Black Spike. Hey, what's up, Toad? I'm just here to take a nice ride here. Let's talk to him, why not? Alright. Save the Toad from another Shy Guy squad, except this time it's not Spear Guys.
Mario! It's happening again! I'm getting the shakedown again, even on this faraway continent. But coins know no borders, right? So could you please pay these guys 500 coins so they to look the other way?
Dude, I just hate how this Toad is like, Mario, listen, can you just pay these guys coins, that's it? This Toad just wants Mario to take the coward route. What kind of dialogue is this, or the intention is this? Like, why does the Toad want me to, you know, pay up the coins? I could do that, and that's really the smart thing to do. But chat, I'm a brawler for a reason.
Yeah, your feet of fury know no borders either, nor do they know mercy.
Pay these guys for beating him up.
Go get him.
Yeah, I got paid actors. We're actually giving Toad money. But yeah, this way right here. It looks ordinary simple. We got 5 here. Yeah. We have 5 spear guys, 60 HP. Actually, these are just out of 1 shell, but I think... Actually... What happens if I kill them? Am I gonna miss out something really cool here? Because if I don't kill them, something is gonna happen, but I want to know what it is, because I'll be fine either way. I just want to check what it is. So let me just... How do I do this? I have a regular hammer. Just mess. I'm gonna throw this one. I'm throwing on purpose. Never mind. No. Are they not gonna do it? There we go. So if you let them stand for one turn, look at that in the background. We have a whole army of spear guys. And I'm dreading what they do. Actually, I don't know what they do. So, how do I mess this up? Let me use the frog suit, actually, why not? I can jump with this attack. Look at that. Look at this intense gameplay, chat. I don't know what they do. Do they like give me more boosts? Is that it? I mean, either way, they're gonna die to the shell. Yeah, they're dead. That's it. Yo, Kaz, welcome in. These are raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. Or can Amon give a shout out so I don't have to tab out? If possible, please. And I'll do it. But yeah. How's stream though, Kaz? Where are you today? For those who are coming in, my name is Ludicolo. I do a lot of variety content out here. I play Pokemon, Paper Mario, yeah, but Mario in general. Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, Rhythm Heaven, a lot of variety stuff, Nintendo variety stuff, but today, unfortunately, we're playing Sticker Star because every June I'm doing Paper Mario, and I've been doing this for the past 3 years. So now I'm playing Sticker Star because this is the next game on the list of Paper Mario games to play. Yeah, I'll give it a shout out. I'll do it. Oops, I almost typed raid. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, so I got a lag spike. I just got tabbed out of Citra. There you go. But yeah, chat, go follow Kazzy already. A full series homie, Nuzlocker, Persona player, all that fun stuff. Doing Platinum Nuzlocke for Spark Hope Super Tourney. Ooh, nice. How far did you get? Platinum is definitely one of the harder games to Nuzlocke. I don't think it's that hard in the grand scheme of things, but definitely harder than most other Pokemon games because of Fantina alone. But there's also some really difficult fights later on in the game. Cyrus is not easy. There is the Elite Four in general. But yeah, there were some not so kind of things about this game. Yeah, this game is terrible. Literally the worst game I've ever grew up with by far. But I have to play it because Paper Mario months. Every June is my Paper Mario months. So 2023 I played 64 and a modded version of 64, but it still counts. 2024, Thousand Year Remake released. Last year I played Super Paper Mario. This year now I'm playing a Sticker Star. So that means next year Color Splash, and then the year after that Origami King. But that's the plan anyway. I feel like after being Remplat, base Platinum is going to be a breeze. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. I'm sure you'll win it. Yeah, how far did you get though, Chasm, I may ask? It was also, chat, you're just in time for my Toad voice. Get ready for this ear fest.
Mario, I've gotten smacked around by thugs all over the world now. And every time you saved me, I mean it when I say thank you. I set out on a journey to find myself. But in the end, all I found was you, saving me from hooligans. Not really the illumination I was looking for, but still, the experience made me realize something important. The realization comes a little too late, but it is what it is. One way or another, my journey is over. I'm going back to Deagleburg right away. Thanks again.
So, we do get something if we go back to Deagleburg from that Toad. We do get something, and it's very important now to remember it. Let's wait it out. But yeah, that's my Toad voice. Hope you guys enjoyed. You got past Gardenia. Let's go! Gardenia's pretty easy. If you have a Golbat, especially, you literally can't lose. Yeah, that's everything here, right? Yeah. I do like the Spear guys just all camping around this, this Star Sprite. Or this comment piece. What happens if I battle one? I'm tempted to battle one. I should not be doing this by any means. Battling is a waste of time in Sticker Star, but pretty funny. Yeah, I'll kill you right now, just because. Go hammer, I gotta jump. I mean, I had a Golbat, but I used my Ponyta. Oh, Ponyta, that works too. Yeah, anything works. I just say Golbat is my first, like, default. You know, my default. Okay, nothing happens. They just camp and that's it. They don't attack me for ruining the ritual here. Alright, we did it. Cool. So yeah, pretty short level except for the Toad part right there. And we are going to go back to get that reward that Toad's going to give us. But otherwise, yeah, very whatever level. Like, I guess it is better than 5-1, I argue, but its level is just like a nothing burger. It's just a raft ride. At least 4-5's ride level has, you know, Mario Bros. 3 music. But this level just had the same jungle music. That's it. But yeah, 5-3 though, chat. Oh my gosh, 5-3. I remember 5-3. And anyone who's played this game knows about this level. It is by far the most infamous level in the whole game. If not, it's like all the boss levels in general, but yeah. By going back to Dinkelberg and talking to, I think, this Toad right here in the middle. Yeah, this Toad. So, if you look at these pictures here, dear bud, my body, the crude vessel, is so cold my spirit is ablaze. I'm not gonna read this, but if you look over here, Dinkelberg, yeah, Dinkelberg. We all say the same thing. It's Dinkelberg, but then we all say Dinkelberg, Dinkelberg. That should be a meme right there. That I'm surprised it's not blown up yet, but at the same time, it's Sticker Star. So, all these pictures right here, these little portraits, are us saving all the Toads from all these enemies. We have the Goombas from World 1, the Paragoombas from World 2, the Bloopers from World 3, the Shy Guys from World 4, and the Spear Guys from World 5. Dinkelberg! Dinkelberg! Hey, what's up, this Toad?
You know, my buddy was always off traveling. I got a postcard from him.
Brother, you all look the same. What are you talking about?
I put it up over there.
Huh? What do you mean? Do I have to read all this? There you go. I have to read all that. Now Toad's all sad.
Whoa! Talk about an awakening for awakening.
Awakening mentioned.
For a Toad to embrace his calling like that, it's making me get all misty.
Pokemon.
I saw you, bud. Bah!
So by reading that, I guess we get a heart piece. Cool. And that actually makes us to net HP. That's actually perfect. Yeah, that's really good. We are now 2 heart pieces left in the game now. I think they're both from World 5. So, chat, we almost have all of them in the game. Every single one has been almost collected now.
You know what? I know you're gonna save Princess Peach. It's a done deal. And then, when the two of you return to the kingdom in total triumph, it is my totally duty to welcome you back with a smile and a vigorous back pat. Like my bud, I finally discovered my calling in life. I feel complete.
And there he goes. On a side note, by the way, we still get to see Bowser, you know, since like the very first stream. And Peach as well. Why did Bowser kidnap Peach? He only touched the comet, got the crown, and then kidnapped Peach because, yes, he always does that, and it should go without saying, but like, every time Peach gets kidnapped in the Paper Mario games, there's always a reasoning for it. Bowser wants her to like him. That's, you know, normal, but also, you know, he had the Star Rod, which was the real issue that we had to worry about. Peach was like there as well, but she was also in need of being saved. It's kind of complicated, but it makes sense for Bowser to kidnap Peach in that game because, you know, he has a Star Rod, so he has all the power in the world to take Peach, and Mario can't do anything about it. In Thousand Year Door, Peach was necessary to... I actually forgot why, but she got kidnapped by Grottus because lore stuff. But Super Paper Mario, she got kidnapped, but at one point we got her back easily. Like, super quickly as well. But this game, I feel like the bigger thing we have to do is get the royal stickers and get it off of Bowser than to save Peach. Peach gets kidnapped because reasons. There's no actual lore around it. Just because without Bowser being able to talk, it's like, why does he kidnap her besides the usual obvious reason? It's kind of hard to explain, but it's like, saving Peach is like not the biggest focus of this you know, this story. It's instead trying to get the royal stickers back to itself. You know what I mean? The story could have gone without Princess Peach and nothing would change. Touch the crown, save the town, and Princess Peach. To get the crown to save the town and Mr. Krabs. Better yet, touch the crown, destroy the town and Princess Peach. And destroy Princess Peach. It's crazy. Oh, also, Kaz, I was about to mention this, but if anybody needs to raid a rest, stick a screen break, or get food, or anything of sorts, all good to do so. But if you have to stick on for stream, I appreciate it. We're going to be here for a while, just trying to complete World 5. And we're about to also enter probably the worst level in the world. Not the worst level in the whole game, I argue, but it's one of the worst. But yeah, 5-3, Long Fall Falls. Oh gosh, this level. It's not like a labyrinth. It's not like a huge puzzle solving type of level. First off, I have a door, right? Before I even consider playing this level, I have a door, good. I need doors for this level. But here we go. 5-3, Long Fall Falls. So this level, little spoiler alert, we're gonna be playing this level twice, at the very least. But this level has one of the biggest oversights, I think, in the whole game. So be prepared, chat, for... Alright, so as level play, chat, I want nothing but the emote that is fit. We haven't heard of our good friend Bowser in a while. I'm sure he has this dastardly plot cooking up. Yeah, I'm sure he's cooking something, you know. Ignore the fact that Kamek has honestly been the real culprit this entire game. Like, he literally took our royal sticker, put on a Pokey, and then disassembled the whole tower for us to solve. Not a bad idea for a level, but the Pokey has no character, so why should I care about him? And then Kamek is the real boss of that fight, of that world, and we cook him no problem. I'm sure we won't stand a chance. Yeah, I'm sure we won't. All right, here we go. Long Fall Falls. This level is god-awful. So it's another raft level again. But now, everybody, fit! It's fit! Big fit! With awful controls of a raft. So this fit, it will eat you. That's it. Don't let it near your sight. If it zooms in like that, it will hit you, and then it'll damage your raft. 5 hits and you're dead. Instant game over. He will try to fake you out sometimes. Like this. I think he's gonna hit me right here. Never mind, he won't hit me. He won't hit me. Yep. Good hitbox. If he jumps like that, if he does like a little pause and not a munch animation, he will Alright, we're gonna go this way. Go, I'm gonna get hit. Yep. Now you guys see what this level sucks? Raft controls are so bad in this level. You haven't a ton of reacts for the most part, but yeah. Okay, go this way. So I'm trying to explain it at the same time, but yeah, the trick is to watch him and what he does. He might do a double splash. He might go back to spot right here. Nope. When he does a propeller animation, that means he's gonna go back to his normal stance. He will try to chase you down like this. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, I lived. Okay, thank goodness. That right there. If he does eat you, he might hit you, or if he doesn't eat you, you straight up die. Okay, we did it. Cool. First try down. Thank goodness. After a bit of time, you get through and that's it. This level's awful. But, also, yeah, can we talk about that right there at the end? I have so much to say. Oh my gosh. But right there. After that, you fall down the waterfall, somehow survive, and then the little cheap right there just straight up flies like a little propeller helicopter. That's not disturbing at all. Nope. But yeah, there's 2 exits to this level. So first off, we have the regular one we're gonna take here. We're gonna take the regular one, because the secret exit is actually on the other side. Right there. You'll get the camera change if you like go further left. But otherwise, the regular exit is right here. Yeah, right here. But yeah, this level is very easy to game over. Just a little heads up. And before you even do anything else, go this way, because there's 2 things. One, we have an infinite jump again. A big shiny infinite jump. So another addition to the museum. Second, the door. If you want the infinite jump, you're playing this level again. And if you forget the door, you're playing this level again. So do not forget these whenever it happens. Do not forget these two at all. Pick up the door thing and the infinite jump. And either way, you're playing this level again anyways, because you have to get the other exit. This one, I think, is not the correct one. But yeah, it's a pretty short level, but that fish right there is what's annoying about the level. On top of the raft controls being very slow to navigate or use. But we have to play this level again, chat, because otherwise it loops us here. Once we play this level again, chat, I want you guys to pay attention very closely as to what's going on. Because, watch this. So we play the level again, we have to do the whole cheapy thing again. But watch this. Let's go all the way. There you go. This way. I think if we go hold left, it might work. Yeah. So you guys are noticing a bit? You guys may have seen that a bit? Looks a little different, huh? Will he hit me? Will he hit me? Or no, he won't hit me. He won't hit me. He won't hit me. He won't hit me. See? Easy. Just hold left. No problem. No problem. Just hold left. I won't die. I won't die. He will not gonna hit me. He's not gonna hit me. Ready? Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm gonna get triple comboed here. Awesome. I love this game. So now you guys see why I hate this level? It's just, you can easily die. Like that. Get out of the way. Good. And if you get eaten, game over. I guess if you game over, it's not that bad because you already have to save prior to this level, but this level just sucks because they expect you to react really fast about this, but you're using a raft that's really slow that you're basically gonna get hit. Alright, we did it, but yeah, that sucks. But you may have noticed it. He acted a little faster every time. You know, that's kind of normal. I mean, if you have to go do that again, the fish will learn and it makes sense, but he was a little faster this time. Surely there's a cap to this though, right? Like there has to be a cap to this max speed they can like react, they can attack you, right? Surely. Anyways, hold left this time. So in order to actually move on, we have to go left here. There you go. That's it. And now, you can actually miss a little secret here, but in order to solve this little puzzle here, it's very foggy, but you can barely notice it from here. I'm not gonna get here, actually, yeah. That was weird. It's fine. Just hold left again. If you miss it, you're gonna loop around, but you want to loop around here as much as possible. You want to, because you'll learn that, oh, that's not correct, you gotta paperize. So yeah, so go back left again. Hold left. And now hold right. Paperize once you see the opening. Yeah, to get the exit, you gotta go over here and paperize to flip the door around because that opening is incorrect. And it zooms in as well like that. Yeah, the problem with the level is just a cheap and it gets faster every time. And dodging him is a nightmare. You could argue that, you know, at least if you game over, it's not that big of a deal because you just go instantly back in the level again. But the problem is, though, is that every time you complete this level, at any point, if you keep missing this exit for whatever reason, the cheat sheet will get faster. No matter how many times you take the same exit, every attempt you try to do against him, he will get faster. Oh, and do not get this exit yet. This is very stupid again, but watch this, because they love hiding everything from you. Check these little background areas, because if you go over here, there's a secret in here. We have the Mega Flash Infinite Jump. So if you want any of these stickers, any of the Infinite Jumps, you have to replay this level. Like Froggy Forest and Frogbound Lake. Yeah, no way, no way. Pokemon PMD reference, sorry. But yeah, if you want any of these two stickers, You gotta A, somehow know they're both here. Just, well, the infinite jump, the middle one's not that hard to miss, but this one is even harder to miss. But second, you have to go to that Cheep Cheep level every time to do it. And the more you replay this level, the faster Cheep Cheep gets. And there might be a cap, but it's like really, really fast. To a point where it's impossible to react to it. And in theory, if you do not find the secret exit that you need in order to progress this world, you could have a level where you literally cannot win. You cannot beat this level. There comes a point where the Cheep Cheep will get so fast, that's literally impossible to beat this level. And if you keep getting the same exit over and over and over again for whatever reason, it'll just become impossible to win. So I'll do it again, just for fun. And maybe I'll pick up another infinite jump sticker just for the fun of it. But watch this. If you go back for a third time now, there's no reason to beat this level anymore, obviously. But I'm doing it to show off that every attempt, he will get faster. Watch this. See? See? There was literally no time to react to that. I could have gone hard left, but so could he. And then now here, it's gonna be random what path he chooses. And if I get eaten, I'm cooked. The problem with this level is just how unfair it is to the player. At one point, it becomes so fast and impossible to dodge him, you can easily just game over. Like that. Over here, we can dodge him, but... yeah. This level just sucks. Yeah, there you go. See? If I get eaten, it's over. Alright, cool. Survived. Yeah, right here, there's literally no time to react from that. There was almost no time to react from being able to not get hit there. You have 5 tries, but if he comes to you, you're dead. No matter what, if he eats you alive, you're dead. Alright, I think we did it. I think that's it, right? No, we're not done. We still have to do one more. Alright, I think now we're good, right? Come on, there has to be an end to this. What? Okay. I'm down to 1 log left. Okay. Man, now you guys see the problem with this level? This level can go on for however long it wants to go on. And I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna die. So you know what? Let's leave so I don't game over. I can still leave whenever I want, thankfully. But yeah, I was gonna die there. Let's be real. What a lovely raft. Yeah, what a lovely raft. A slow raft into a fast Cheep Chomp. If you try to play this level over and over again, you can beat it still, but it's very much RNG dependent. This level sucks just for that alone. For a level to become theoretically impossible to beat because the route is so slow and the Cheep Cheep gets faster every attempt. Who programmed it like this? Like, why? I feel like just 2 is all it was needed to make this level possible. Like, just a cap of like 2 speed increases is all it needs to be decent level, I guess. Yeah, also welcome in Cole. Hope we're well. Good to see ya. Sorry, I'm checking stuff right now. Very important stuff. Okay, got it. But like I was saying, there comes a point where this level becomes impossible to beat. That's what I'm trying to say. And it sucks so bad. But thankfully we're done. We don't have to play anymore. Let's actually put our stickers first and foremost before we before I forget. I hope we're well, Cole. Good to see ya. So Cole, I have to now at one point send you more. I have to send you more of those cards again. Except our above ground pool yesterday. Ooh, pool, nice. I don't like swimming a lot, and pools in general I could enjoy, but also like I don't know. Yippee! All right, we got a bed, but I want myself the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky! Get some ducks in chat. Do I have any duck emotes of any kind? If not, I'm gonna have to ask Kitten, Holy, or Llama to add some duck emotes. Water parks are, I guess they're alright. I just don't like going into a lot of like water stuff in general. Swimming is not my sort of thing. I was gonna go to one of my 6th grade graduation year, but I said, nah, I don't want to go. And thank goodness I didn't. I'm gonna keep it real. Thank goodness I didn't. I was in the pool first because I have a lot of work, but it was actually so worth it. That's good to hear though, especially in summertime where it gets pretty hot. Here in California, having a pool is not a bad idea. Granted, you're in Canada, but still. Alright, let's put both of these in. And that's it. That's one down. Let's get the other ducky in too. That's it. Alright, let's get the ducky in. Ducky's over there. It's not usually crazy out here, but it can be sometimes. Yeah, like right now today it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit, but it'll probably get hotter later today as well. A few days ago on Saturday it was 110 degrees. 110, no, that's scorching hot. I meant to say 100 degrees. But it has been this hot before, I will say. Like, there was a nasty heat wave back in 2022. When I was entering university, it was like 115 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how bad it was at one time. Yeah, my point is that if you're like in California or anywhere really hot, it's as simple as just keep yourself healthy, hydrated, and don't get too exposed to heatness. Simple as that. Yeah, today is just a Paper Mario sticker session. We should beat this game by tomorrow probably, because tomorrow I'm probably gonna go live again for more Sticker Star. Alright, 5-4, Chomp Ruins. Probably the only good level in the world, actually. Probably. This level is actually pretty decent, from what I remember. So, we ended off at a Ruins, if you remember, from the last exit we just got. And we have this very nice, jazzy Zelda dungeon-like music, if you listen. Like, it sounds very nice, unironically. Oh, okay, we have a little arcade here. But this is like the dungeon level of the world, I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, the first 2 levels are just slow and miserable. These last 2 levels do pick up a little bit. These aren't that bad of levels, but they still have some very BS stuff to say the least. I say BS not as a swear. Acronyms can be anything, and I can say BS is in basket sushi, so I don't want to hear it. There was a water slide in Kansas called Verrückt, after a German word for crazy. That was the world's tallest water slide, closed due to a facility. Yeah, that makes sense. These little guys right here, these little, like, what do you call them? These little womp walls from Mars C4. They're back, but this time they respond the moment they see you. Yeah, this music is very nice. I like it. Very jazzy. We have to know what to do in this level, though. I'll say it right now. Alright, we have a slide here, a little slope to climb. This takes us to a heart block. That I don't even need. Why did I get that? Oh, this took us nowhere. Right. Oh, wait. No, it took us somewhere. There we go. This took us back here. There we go. That's weird. Yeah, that's bad. Look up's Action Park. That places a whole slew of safety violations. I don't understand some facilities or businesses that try to like treat their place as safe, but it's not really. I don't understand that, but at the end of the day, I don't care because I don't look into it for a reason. But yeah, just a little sus, I argue. That's why I don't do water parks or amusement parks in general. Like, if I'm going, it's just to walk around, maybe play Pokemon Go, but I don't really play Go anymore. Okay, I remember. So this one right here is very stupid, but watch this. You gotta depaperize this one. And then it'll auto-flip to the correct way. Yeah, because that makes sense. And they have to go the other way to fix that because I can't be here. I have to go over here to fix it. My frame. No, Mario, you idiot! I don't want to fight these guys. No point in fighting in Sticker Star. Literally no point. I say this every single time. It's fine. It was the 80s and 90s, so safety was much more relaxed. I guess, but did it get worse or what happened? I don't know. I don't want to think about it anymore because I don't like rides for a reason. There we go. I gotta go be this way. Put the scrap correctly so we can go this way. That's it. Safety precautions are much better these days. Oh yeah, it's better, but still, like, I guess they let us slide back then because they're like, it sounds fun. Extreme but fun. I don't know. A little weird though, but whatever. Also, noticing, I might be a little... I don't have as many stickers in the past. I used them all up on the last boss fight, but I don't need to restock because this world will give us so many stickers at some point. You'll see. We have traps here. Don't fall for these, whatever happens. Well, what the heck. Chat, you know how I am. There you go. There's a trap there. Never mind. I'm not going to fall in, but there's a trap right there. Both of those are traps. At least this level's trying to be a puzzle-like sort of thing, so I respect it. We have a little stopper here. We can't go any forward. Ouch. That did 10 damage. Ouch. So here, you just gotta wait for this little spinner to, grinder spinner to move. Jump. Boom. And a trap. A trap? No, not a trap. It's just a little spinner. There you go. What's over here? There we go. We have Baw hammers. Baw hammer. Baw mention! Run away, Mario. You're never gonna run away if you're gonna keep doing this, buddy. Come on. Whatever. Thank you. As I always say, you know you run away when you see the whole screen go black like that. Why are we getting basic stickers in World 5? There you go. That's how we're supposed to do that. Hidden blocks. I love it when they give hidden blocks. What is this? Mario Maker 2 by Little Timmy? Come on. Get over here. Yeah, this level's not that bad, though. It's the only good level in this world, I argue. Well, maybe then one of the later levels will, but... yeah, the first 3 levels are just... what I don't like right here is this part. You're spinning around, but you can't move at all. You literally can't move. I was moving around, didn't do anything. That's not a big deal. Go this way. The music is very nice, so you guys love this music, right? Yo, gotta. Why am I picking up these random lame stickers? What is wrong with me? I don't need Baw hammers and regular iron boots. I'll give them the boot of anything. Let me give rid of some Baws. I'll keep one just in case. But I don't need these regular stickers. Come on. We are in World 5. For a reason. Oh, the shortcut. That's why that's there. There's a little entrance. I'm guessing this happens if like you fall off here. This one's just trying to navigate without falling off here. Ow! 4 of them. I better run away. Oh my! Okay. Oh well. That's what I get for playing Sticker Star. Oh my gosh! My vibe was roller coasters with high speed equals fun. Acceleration equals nauseating. Either way, I would never. You would never catch me on a roller coaster. That's all I gotta know from me. I just do not see the appeal. I would hate it. There's just things I'm not built for, chat. Yeah, one roller coasters are the worst though. Yeah, because they're gonna break easily. It's gonna push me in. Nope, never mind. This will push me in, though. So I have to wait until these are done. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now I want this block. I want that Mario! Oh my gosh! I just wanted the block! Why am I so obsessed with blocks? That someone has to stop me from getting these blocks. I've taken 30 damage just because I want to check what's on that block. Hold on, is there one more? There's one more, hold on. Let's get rid of this one, just so we don't have to deal with this anymore. 5 of them. No, Mario, run. It's not even that bad, it's just, I don't need to fight these bozos. Just let me run in peace. Thank you. Not because of that, but it jolts you a lot when you ride. Once again, I just am not built for riding anything in general. I have gone car sick before too, but that's like different, you know what I mean? It's like one of those, like, I have to go at some point. This way. There we go. That was it, by the way. That nice, we made it. Okay, a shell. Actually kind of worth it. Kinda. Physically more likely to die on the way to the park than on the ride itself. Yeah, but either way, I don't explain. I just don't want to be on a roller coaster. Like, is that too much of a problem? I don't know. It isn't. Okay, now we have another room here. Still so much to do here. Oh my gosh. More enemies I don't need to fight at all. You're not gonna get me from here. Yeah, he's not gonna go even bother. That's starting in about 3 minutes or so. But we'll take a break soon enough. With music as well in the background, we can take care of that. Yeah. It's not about me dying, it's just I don't want to like go through the feeling of being sick from a ride. That's probably it. And even then, obviously, there's always a risk in stuff in life too. It's why people do roller coasters regardless. But I just have no need to be on one in general. In a car, I don't need to be on one at all. Well, car, I do need to be on one sometimes, but yeah. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's always risks to everything. I'm just saying that. Like, I don't need to be on a roller coaster. Also, we have 3 big stickers here. Wow, look at that. Another world hammer. I don't need that, but I might use it in battle for the fun of it. Maybe just casually get 3 big stickers here. Awesome. If I forget where's like one of them is at, I'll go back to get it at some point. Don't worry about it. I'll remember like it was right here, duh. Mario, can you run away the first turn, please? To save me some time. Just one time. Mario! This game, I swear. I hope stickers... No. I hope Color Splash isn't as bad with the battle system. It probably will. It will be just as bad. Because I heard the battle system is not really good in any of these games. But yeah. That's why I do not fall for them. Or can we buy that Bowser brand sticker? A tape? Honestly, not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind buying a tape that's made by Bowser, but you know. That's something we can always have. This guy won't move. So what we have to do is depaperize him, right? Yep. There we go. Am I even going the right way, actually, or no? I feel like I am going the right way, but I don't want to go here yet. You know what I mean? Alright, put this back in and we'll take a break, probably. Alright, as a start, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take a break. Enjoy that jazzy, Ruins music while we're at it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back from the ads gamer. Sorry about that. Gotta do a random break every hour. And we are back, and let's go. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I had to read something as well during the break anyway, but it's a guide to stuff after a stream. But hopefully enough time anyway. So, I think I'm going the right way actually, but I don't want to go this way yet, right? Let me check. Is there a shortcut or no? Let's see, is this the right way to go or no? It is the right way to go, yes. I need this, actually, yes. Cool. And there was a sticker there. The giant butt hammer. I think I already have that in my... Do I have that in my museum? I think I do. I actually don't know. I'll go back to get it. You guys know how I am. It's not very difficult anyways to get this. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good break in the meantime. 2 hours in now. I'm actually not really hungry right now, but if I were to get food later today, where should I pick up? I want to make something at home, though. I don't know. I know I could talk to Kitten about it as well. I know Kitten and I talk about food, like what we make usually. But I don't know what I want today. I haven't had macaroni in a while. Maybe I could make some macaroni today. What do you guys think? What are you guys craving today? What's in the mind? Can I put this back in or no? Yes, it can. Cool. That's what the floor scrap was for. I thought it was a door. Actually, I didn't look at it until I was like, wait a minute, that's the scrap they want me to pick up. Duh. So yeah, we have to go over here. I think we fall down here. Yeah, we fall down here actually. Yeah. There's an infinite jump if we go over here, so let's go get it. Ow. Okay, that's just mean. That is so mean. If you fall to the spikes, boom, instant Hammer Bro fight. There's just camps where you are. And Hammer Bros don't move, of course. But come on. How is that fair? Mario, when are you going to run away from a fight? I know you don't like to do that. I know you don't. But why should I be fighting enemies if I don't get EXP for it? It's the smart thing to do. Mario, think harder. Not smarter, not harder. Chat, can you guys believe this Mario, man? This guy just straight up does not listen to what I tell him to do. Okay, that one was just me being like hard reading, you know what I mean? You got me really precise on these jumps here. Alright, we did it. So, Mario, when are you gonna run, buddy? Okay, so stay put, get the sticker. Hopefully do not fail to get it. It's just a lousy sticker. Thank you. Pull in. Whatever, worth it. Worth it. Maybe, I don't know anymore. Yeah, so far pretty decent level. Very charming music. We have a flower here. Oh, this thing also, and speaking of things I never found as a kid very easily, this thing right here, it took me forever to find this thing as well, a pot. As a kid, I could never find this one, but this one now I can see why. It's very well hidden, actually. We got a teapot. But I just could not see it very well, but it's hidden under the waterfall because there's like a spot here. Even as a kid, I always noticed like a little obvious, like, how do I get there? And then hidden blocks. But the hint is that spot there and this flower here that indicates that there's a hidden block somewhere, not on top, but nearby. And that's it. That's the obvious hint anyway. And here we have the end. Oh, before I go any further, yeah, is there anything here? I feel like there is something here I just haven't paid attention to. Plus, the door I haven't checked it either, right? I swear, there was a thing I had to look for somewhere in this level too. I haven't found it yet. So, Chad, don't mind me. I'm gonna go back down to find it, wherever it is. There's a thing I haven't found yet. I don't know where it is. I forgot where it is anyway. Okay. There you go. Maybe it was like somewhere on one of these walls. Maybe it was like right here. Is there a door here? No. Where's the door at, actually? Yeah, now think about it. Where's the door at? But I swear, there was a thing sticker that was also in this level, but I forgot where it is. So yeah, don't mind me, chat. I'm gonna start falling down here to figure out where these things are at. I don't mind climbing the level because it's not very difficult to get back to where I am. But what it does annoy me is the fact I can't run away from these fights easily. But thankfully, I ran away from you. I'm back here at the beginning. That's not where I want to be at, but whatever. How do I get to the end there, by the way? There's no raft. I just somehow didn't get to? Where's the raft at? What? These guys not run away? What happened? They didn't despawn. I thought they despawn, or was it only spirit guys that don't despawn? What? Now I'm just lost, chat. Like, I know what's going on. I know what to do. There you go. That was weird. I'll re-enter, actually. Yeah, why not? I'm not bothered because I didn't do any battling, so I'm barely gonna get any coins anyway. Like, I already got everything I need. I just need to pick up one more thing. I just don't know why I didn't get it first. You know what I mean? There we go. I gotta stay on this raft from here. That's how I get it. I guess I just missed it earlier because it wasn't gonna go back at the stay put on the raft. Okay, good. Good thing I checked. I didn't know there was a big sticker there. Oh my gosh. Well, I did know. Like, in a way, I remember that, but also, like, I know it was right there. Like, I know the stickers were there, but I don't remember they were there. There you go. Point is, I'm glad I checked. Because I could have missed that right there very easily. Are we just not gonna run away, Mario? Are we just gonna... Do we have any... what's up? Are your shoes untied? What's going on? Anybody want to tell me what's going on with Mario today? Mario's just not feeling it today. Mario, what's going on? You and I gotta have a talk, because this is not right. Let me run away, please. Thank you. My goodness, Mario's run rate has like been worse than usual. Maybe I'm just crazy for saying that, but something ain't right. And where's my door at, by the way? Have I missed it? I've already done it. I'm stupid for not noticing. Was it back here? I feel like I missed it somewhere. I guess when in doubt, paper ice, Kirsty would tell me that. But we don't listen to her, chat. She's useless at giving hints. We all know that. Okay, but that didn't take us anywhere. Yeah, trust me, chat. This level's already almost over. I just gotta go back to the top. I already got everything unlocked. There we go. I'm just checking for any door spots because I cannot find any right now. But somewhere in this level too, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a thing I needed, but I could not find it. I might be wrong. Get in there, Mario. Thank you. Maybe it was here? I can barely see from here. It is there! There's a door! I can barely see it! Jeez. Thank goodness I checked. Sometimes the doors are easy to see, other times I cannot see well from here. The small screen I got. There you go. We get? That's pretty cool. So I hope I can get it! Speaking of being hot summertimes, we got the air conditioner. I bet you all want this right now. Wait a minute. What if I showed this to Dre right now? I just screenshotted this and sent it to Dre. Saying like, guys, AC released today. AC spotted. And I tell him it's an air conditioner. Dre's gonna laugh at that one probably. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot that after stream. Gotta remind myself that AC spotted in Paper Mario Sticker Star. Hit game. I got the door. Now we need to find one more thing that I'm looking for. I just don't remember where it is exactly, but I'm positive it's in a wall here. I'm positive. Like, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it's in that little platform with the ball hammer. That would make more sense. But I'm not sure where it is right now. It's gotta be here somewhere. I'm positive it's in that wall right there. I'm very positive about it. Hi, Troy. Oh my gosh, Mario, what did you do up? Oh, good maneuvering, Mario. Good man. Oh my gosh, my thumb pad fell off at the very last second, and then I ran into this bozo. And now I can't run away. Mario, tie your laces together. Anyways, hi, Troy. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Wait, Troy, have I told you I got my capture card back? So you know what that means, right? I think you know what that means. But yeah, I hope you've been well. Yeah, my cap card's back, so now I can play Switch stuff again on stream. And Wii U to an extent, actually. So if I actually get this to work, then we might have some Wii U streams coming up, or like older games on actual hardware, maybe, if I have the game anyway. But I could do that. That'd be pretty cool. Without it, since February. It has to be here somewhere. There it is. So very hard to notice. Like, you guys barely saw that, right? That was so hard to notice. Can I reopen it or no? Can I reopen that or no? But like, there was barely an outline to show that there's a thing there. This one took me also forever to find. There's like a wall you can barely hit, and inside it we got a battery. The cell battery, a D-cell battery. Alright, back here we go. That's it. That's everything we need in this level. We got everything we need. I no longer need anything else. I can take another infinite jump, but trust me, chat, I don't need it. I have one. All I need. And I don't want to use infinite jump again, though, not gonna lie. Maybe for Bowser, but like, not really. Alright, dodge him, boom. That's how we dodge a hammer, bro. That's how we dodge him. Easy. Don't jump, otherwise the jump will move towards him, and that would be bad. Alright, cool. We're ready to go now. Ready for lunch today, Ludo? Hex, I was saying that earlier, but I'm not sure. Just because I'm not sure what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling probably macaroni and cheese, but I don't know what I would want in theory. Because, like, I don't know what I'm feeling today. That's it, really. I just don't know what I kind of want. Yeah. If you guys have something to share, though, go for it. Because I don't know what I would want today. I have options. Oh, wait, I have my calzone. I can eat my tiny little calzone today. I could do that. Also, we have a boss battle here. So, this fight, by the way, this level's pretty good for the most part, but then you get this part. Battle Spinner looks like you can do something. No. Trust me, this is very unnecessary right here. So, I'm gonna use... I don't know, do I have any regular stickers for Fire Flower? Yeah, Chill Hammer. So, this big Chain Chomp is immune to every attack in the game. And starts off the battle sleeping. And you think, okay, wait for him to wake up. He's immune to every attack in the game. So, let's try to let him do that. To show, like, what's going on. But nothing is working. We can't hit him at all, even though, believe it or not, our first strike actually does damage him, but it does nothing. But all of your attacks do nothing. They can't hurt this Chain Chomp at all. It looks like a boss fight, but it's not actually a boss fight. Trust me. He wakes up. Huh? That thing woke up. Talk about a light sleeper. Yeah, it woke up. Now what? Let's use a sticker just because. I don't really care. Nope, no damage even if he wakes up. And he does 10 damage to you every time. So how do you beat him? How do you beat him? Did I really not run away from a change? Thank you, Mario. Oh my gosh. So yeah, now he's awake. We had to stop him somehow. So, oh. Oh, now I see now. So, here's what we have to do now. Because he's awake and we literally can't hurt him at all right now. Here's what we have to do. He was sleeping earlier for a reason. Actually, let me run away again. Oh my gosh. I want to run away just to talk to Kirsty, see if she does anything, then I'll do this fight again. Thank you, Mario. Okay. Get away from there. Talk to Kirsty. See what she does. I can't believe there are ruins like these so deep in the jungle. Alright, thanks, girl. Thanks for the helpful tip. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for no help at all. So we're on our own again. Here's what we have to do. Doesn't matter what I use. Doesn't matter. This is all pointless. My stickers are pointless here, except for one. Well, two. But we have to use the Bah Hammer. He was already pre-sleeping before this fight, so if you battle him and then you don't know what to do, put him back to sleep immediately, which is why they give you Bah Hammers. The Bah Hammer does work to put him asleep. And he's supposed to be asleep. And then afterwards, run away. Do not fail. Thank you, Mario. If I would have said, if you can't run away from a sleeping enemy, we have problems. Okay, so this isn't a boss fight. It's a decoy. It's supposed to be a puzzle, quote unquote, instead. Even though it looks like you can hit him, looks like you can fight him, you can't. So what you have to do now, will Kirsty say anything or no? No. She's useless as always. So you put him to sleep. He was already sleeping earlier. That's fine. But if you wake him up, you gotta put him back to sleep. So the solution is to hit this little pole here, like it's Mario 64, where you get rid of the pole so the chain chomp opens the gate. And that's it. And then you battle him afterwards. That's it. Watch this though. You can hit him right here, and it does damage. It makes you think, okay, you can hurt him. But no, you can't. And this battle spinner is pointless. Seriously? I get 3 when I'm not trying. Wait, don't run away. Do not run away, Mario. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. This is actually smart. Do not press the run button, but don't run away. That's what I'm gonna do. You won't run away, right, Mario? You will not run away? I want to find out. Don't run away. You can run away. So stupid. So I have to waste 3 turns, basically. I literally have to waste 3 turns. Alright, chat, what do we use? No, I know what to use. Just use stickers I don't care about, so hammer, all set, go. To not waste any more stickers. Doesn't matter what I do. It literally does not matter what I do. The fact that a first strike can hit him is crazy, by the way, but it just does. But it makes you think, okay, you can hurt him, but no, you can't hurt him at all. Don't attack. No point. No point. What am I doing? And then foul block. Can this cripple him? Yeah, no, okay. Alright, after that, watch. He will attack, right? Yep. He will attack, and then afterwards, he will go on a rampage. And that's it. That's the level down. Whee! It's a reference to Mario 64 where, like, you let the chain chomp out, and then you get a star for it. That's probably the reference they're going for. But the fact that Kirsty does not help you at all is what's stupid about this puzzle. And you have to just, you know, if you wake him up, you're like, how do I put him back to sleep? You get Bah Hammers. That's like an obvious hint there, but at the same time, it's like, you have to actively find those to get it. And then just wait out a few turns, wasting stickers. If you run away, you will guarantee run away at some point. And then just let him attack you. What a stupid way for this to work, but we did it. Alright, levels down, finally. That took a while. Yeah, 5-4 is finally down. And all I got was like 9 coins or 10 for that. Pathetic. Alright, we've opened up another level, but first, before we do anything else, let's go heal up and put some stuff in the museum as well. Because we have a lot of stickers to put this time. You know what I should have done? I should have used my Warhammer on the Chain Chomp. That would have been pretty funny, even though it doesn't do anything. Yeah, what's stupid is that it makes it look like, okay, you can beat the Chain Chomp. But no, you can't beat him. You literally can't. Alright, we're gonna use the teapot and the battery. We're gonna save all the door stickers for the very end. Of the playthrough, probably. We're gonna put these two in. And we'll save the rest for another time. Stay perky. Not the perky. Oh, just read your message, X. By the way, so you can return with Yoshi. I get it, because in order to defeat Chain Chomps, you need, Yoshi. Wait. I thought it was the bald clefs you have to defeat. Not the bald clefs, like those clef bros you have to use in order to beat with Yoshi. Or yeah. No, yeah. Never mind. What am I thinking of? Okay, teapot in. In you go. Yeah, referencing to chapter 3, but the problem is I'm pretty sure you fight the Clef Bros instead of Chain Chomps. Or is it? Yeah, referencing that, but I thought you were referencing Chomp Country from chapter 3 of Dazador. Man, I already missed Dazador. I missed an actual good game. If we miss a thing, by the way, we'll pick it up at some point. So I feel like I missed one thing somewhere in World 3, but I'll probably check it out actually after stream, or after in a bit actually, if you guys want me to go back there and kill both enemy. Yeah, that's you, man. So is Bowser in 64, but you know, we don't need a Yoshi for that, now do we? No, we don't. Hop Slipper! Giant gay Hop Slipper. We have a lot of giant gay stickers now. So many, look at this. Like, oh my gosh, so many. They just give you, they give you so many of these in this world alone. 2 giant wall hammers. One of those giant ones. You get a Mega Flash Infinite Jump. You can get all those. Just randomly. The thing is though, that with these stickers, the problem is, you think, oh, you get to use them for, bosses. But I'll explain to PD when we get to him, or maybe Bowser, but they're actually worse than the regular Infinite Jump. Because, let me put it this way. Against enemies, let's be real, you're never, and I repeat, never using these Mega Flash stickers on regular enemies. Why would you want to waste your time with Mega Flash Infinite Jump? You know what I mean? When you'd rather use it for like a boss fight, where it actually is a good use for. But for bosses, all damage is quartered. So, every Infinite Jump is like 3 damage each jump. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna quarter that, and that's like what? How much is that? Quarter of 3. That is divided by... That's 3/4, so it's like 0.75. And that would be round up to 1 because you do always 1 damage minimum against bosses. And, okay, you do 1 damage. And then, let's say you use the boombox. Yeah, let's use the boombox with the Mega Flash Infinite Jump. 3 damage each jump. Now the boombox, it doubles that damage. And you think, okay, 6 damage. 6 divided by 4 is about what? 1.5? Yeah, 1.5. And in Paper Mario Sticker Star, they round down decimals. So 1.5 damage you would do with against bosses is instead rounding down to 1 damage. So in other words, those regular infinite jumps are outright better because they take up less storage than the Mega Flash infinite jump or the big shiny infinite jump. I'm so looking forward to the bonus. I want to see the final boss. I'll probably say it as well, just because I'm the one that's commentating, but yeah. We'll get to him soon. Next time. Whenever. I want you guys to know, by the way, I'm only streaming like twice a week, just because. Not because I'm playing Signature and this game sucks, but it's because I'm so busy with this month. Like, actually, there's a good reason as to why, and I'll reveal it probably at the end of the month. Because I've been hiding it for a while. I've told some people about it, but I'm hiding it currently. What do you think will be the first Switch game you return with? Good question, Troy. I think I'll just hunt ZA first. That's what I'll do, probably. I'll let you know, but most likely, what would I want to play on my Switch game, right? Like, for on stream? Because I have options. I could do Brothership. I could do Skyward Sword. I could do Silk Song. What else could I do in theory? We'll figure it out. But I got options. Probably ZA for like shiny hunting. Tic-tac-toe. Is that actually a thing on Switch right now? Really? Tic-tac-toe of all things? Actually, let's go back to World 3 actually. I'm gonna go back to World 3. Tic-tac-toe. It reminds me of a scene I've been seeing a lot recently from Johnny Test of all shows. So, there's a scene in Johnny Test where, I don't never talk about that show positively, but it's like a scene where one of the bad guys, one of the villains, Brain Freeze, actually just gets therapy from Johnny. And then, there it is, this right here. This is a new thing you can pick up after you beat the world. A watch battery. I'll revive this soon enough, but I remember remembering seeing this until 3-8. You can see it after you beat the world, but that's something that no one's ever going to notice unless you go back. I guess that's another commentary World 3. As if this world already doesn't overstay its welcome. Now, they expect you to replay every level because, oh, the poison is gone. You can now backtrack and find cool things here and there. And it sounds cool, but then you remember you're playing World 3 again, and you were already here for majority of the game. This world sucks just because there's so much that they want you to just backtrack to. It's so unnecessarily long, but we're in World 5, not 3 today. But like I was saying, the Johnny Test scene in Johnny Test. While Brain Freeze is lamenting to Johnny about like how he became evil, which by the way is false. We remember from season 1 that he became evil just by... No, I'm not gonna explain full detail, but basically he's an incel. But in the first season, it was depicted differently. It's just Johnny Test just does not care about the first season and just wanted to retcon it. But the gag is funny because Johnny and Dookie are just playing tic-tac-toe while they're writing notes about Brain Freeze venting. It's sort of the scene of SpongeBob where they write tic-tac-toe while Squidward is doing stuff. Literally that. Alright, enough of that though. Let's go to 5-5 now. Rugged Road. An actual decent level too. So now we're going to Volcano because of course we are. I just remembered something. I have to go back. I just remembered something very stupid. I'll go backtrack for it. But you need another thing as well here before we continue on. You need one more thing here. It's not as bad because you have to pick this item up at some point anyway, I think. But you got to go back to pick up a thing again for a puzzle. But you need... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Refrigerator. You need a refrigerator. It was right near the end, of course it was. But you need a fridge for the next level. What am I doing? Wait. I'm supposed to... What am I doing? I'm supposed to put this in the fling of things, then leave the level. To be fair though, why should I make this a sticker just to solve this puzzle, quote unquote? Thinking Fling should be used for only battling or museum stuff, not for puzzle solving. But of course, you have to anyway. This game. And while I'm here, let's put the watch battery on this thing so we could put this in the museum in a bit, or later after we beat 5-5. But like I was saying, we need the fridge for this level. And I think only the fridge, thankfully, but yeah. We have a lava level to do. This level's actually not that bad, besides this one stupid opening, but I guess it's a little more obvious than most of the others, but still stupid regardless. So we have meteor rocks falling down to us because volcano. We have a lot of lava with a very nice jazzy song here. Volcano song. Very nice, actually. Once again, the OST is really good in this game. And we got Fire Bros now, too. Which aren't that bad if I both fight you. Why not? Let's fight you and move on. Alright, what do we got? And we got shiny paratroopers. Shiny! Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Am I out of line jumps? No, I have one. I have one line jump. But will this even kill a paratrooper? Hopefully it will. Let's just kill the fire bro first. Let's use a gaze slip or a regular slipper. That's not gonna kill, actually. What am I doing? Alright, now he's a line jump probably. And it lives. Okay. Hammer and we're good. Alright, that's enough of that. No more fighting enemies. I just want to fight them for the sake of it, and that's it. And we get a burn hammer, which, trust me, is not as useful as you think it would be. Yeah, we have these meteors homing in on us every time we walk nearby. So that will be a very important trick to know. Can we fall in the lava? We can't fall in it, okay. You know, I expect that to give me a game over, not gonna lie, because if we fall in quicksand, we die. But if we fall in lava, we just take damage and that's it. But no, this is Paper Mario Sticker Star, not the original, not Zelda in general, no. If we fall in lava in Zelda, that would mean, hey, you just take damage and you respawn where you are. So, how do we solve this puzzle? We can't go here at all, because if we touch this, we're gonna roast it. And if we look at the background, there is a little opening in the volcano. It looks exactly like something a fridge would go in. Still stupid, and you're probably gonna forget, oh, there's a fridge in this game? Because you did open it to find a boo in 4-3, the mansion level, but, you know. There's so many things in this game, it's like, how are you supposed to know exactly the fridge is what you need to solve this puzzle? I don't know if you need only the fridge, by the way. I don't know if like a shaved ice would work, but you do need the fridge for this one. But whatever, it's not that hard to miss. It's just like you need to go back to dudes from the get-go. Better than just backtracking all the way far in the level and then boom, get hit with this instantly. That you gotta solve this, gotta get a thing first. But I do like that. I do like right here though that once you freeze everything, every sticker here becomes shiny, and everything becomes ice. The burn hammers and regular stickers become shiny. Pretty cool. And also, the Fire Bros become Ice Bros. Pretty cool. I like that. This is giving me Free Sling Galaxy vibes from Galaxy, but this game is nowhere near on par with Galaxy. Come on, chat. Let's be real. And here we get, what do we got here? We got a basin. Got it. And now you also got the old ice physics too. Before we go anywhere, by the way, I think over here, I think it's over here, right? Or maybe not, I forget. But somewhere here I want to say is like a secret. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's like here, yeah. Right here is a secret. And by going in here, we get a turkey. Chat, I know what I'm eating tonight. I have a meal now. You get a turkey just by randomly going over here, which is another spot that is very hard to notice. But like, you think you wouldn't be able to go here, but you can. Pretty hard to tell. There's no indicator that there's something in there. I'll take a chill. I'll take a chill, actually. There's so many fire enemies, this might be useful. I have so many salts available still. Oh my gosh, I'm only in the second to last level of the world. But yeah, this little room, well, stupid, it's still in general. At least it makes up for our cute little detail of turning everything into ice, including the fire bows. Well, speaking of fire. There you go. And now it's forever ice, like, by the way, like that, which I mentioned. Alright, this level is just navigating through... Oh, what? They turned spikes at the very end! Okay. New enemies. We have bony beetles. They have 13 HP each, so should kill them both. Yep, got them. But I don't get a bonus because I took damage. I get health. Ow! This level isn't that bad. It's another decent level, I think, but whatever. Could have been way better, but could have been way worse. Probably could be way worse. We'll see. But at least it's trying to be a level. Ow. Okay, like I was saying though, this level is just navigating a lot of the fire stuff. Generic fire level. This little opening here does nothing. We have a gay hopper. Hop slipper. Here we have something here. Is there anything here at all? What? Oh, here we go. You have to cross this way. I see now. But also, before we do anything else, actually, you should paperize here because that thing does nothing. And logically, you gotta paperize, obviously. I thought I was gonna get comboed in there, actually. I know. You gotta cross here. I do this music is actually like the jungle music, but slower. You guys are noticing? It's like the jungle music from earlier, but slowed down, and the saxophone instead of a flute, I think. That's pretty cool detail. Because now we're at the harder part of this world. Yeah. Anyways, here's another part we gotta paperize. Because this does nothing here. So we take this thing out and then swap with the other one. And vice versa. And it's kind of easy to tell when you notice they're the same shape. Once you come here later, you're like, oh, the same shape. You gotta depaperize. Not bad. We go in here. This is what the opening was for. We go over here. We hit this little rock. And down goes the boulder! Nailed it. Now we have a little bridge to cross. Okay, now I'm actually starving, Chad. So yeah, anybody know what we should, what I should have today? I don't want any pizza. This is the first thing foremost. But what are you guys feeling today? I know we talked about it earlier, but if you guys want to respond, send it. I don't know what I want today either, but if you guys want to throw suggestions, send it because I'm down to listen for some ideas. I have a calzone, pepperoni calzone I could have, but I don't really want pizza though. Like, it's not pizza, it's a calzone, but it feels like it still. I talked to Ken about it before. I'm like, it still feels like it though, Pookie. I don't know. What do we have here? A car sponge! You know, I actually have some history with this car sponge. Not with this game, but when I was a kid... Okay, when you guys were kids in middle school and such, you guys had to work on making an animal and plant cell, right? You guys remember doing that? Like creating your own animal or plant cell with like actual things? I had to do that. And one of the things that I wanted to pick up the most for like I did a plant cell replica with things, but I wanted a car sponge. A sponge exactly like this. And that was because I wanted to sell... Was it membrane? I forgot. It's been a decade. Years. But I remember this car sponge because I wanted to look for it. Or look for a sponge that was this shape. For the cell membrane. For a plant cell, right? It had the shape of... Yeah. It looked at the same shape as... Something like that. That's a cell wall, cell membranes. Yeah, I know that. Cell walls I remember doing. Let me look it up just to make sure, like, what I wanted. Yeah. I was trying to look for a part in this plant cell. The part was called... Was it the... But it wasn't the cell membrane. It was the vacuole. Yeah, the vacuole. I looked at it and said, you know, I could probably put a car sponge for a shape of a vacuole. I think that's what it is, right? And for the longest time, I wanted a car sponge because it looked exactly like a vacuole for the plant cell. And I could not find it for many years, or for like weeks when I was working on my project on this. So I had to literally stick with a sponge. And a lot of people did in general too, but I hated accepting the fact that I had to use a sponge instead of an actual car sponge, which would have been cooler, but I couldn't find one anywhere, any retail, for some odd reason. But basically, as a kid, I was looking for a car sponge one time for a plant cell project, and I couldn't find one at all, unfortunately. That's what happened. And then after the project, when I found one, I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah. So I got a little upset, but that's how it is sometimes. Ooh, a gay boot. Yeah. Basically, I was looking for a car sponge because I wanted it for my plant cell project, but I couldn't find one, so I had to stick with the usual regular sponge, which it just wasn't right to me, because like it's a rectangle. Doesn't feel accurate enough. I went the wrong way. But yeah, that's my history with my car sponge. Really, I got the inspiration because I played Sticker Shock to K. I was like, I know what a car sponge is. This looks exactly like something I put for a vacuole on the plant cell. And I couldn't find one. That was my problem. So I was literally looking for it in the real world. That's what happened. I'm getting a lot of emails, by the way. For something important, but it's like, I'm trying to read it up, but also I gotta pay attention to my own game. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I gotta figure out what I want. Either I'll get the calzone and just call it quits, or, like I said, mix some macaroni and cheese. I don't know what I want. And also, I'm gonna work on, after I eat, I'm gonna work on the Wii U battery fixing, and then we'll test on my Wii U. See if everything works well. Alright, this is the room I was looking for. So, this room is actually very creative. So, all these meteors have been following you the whole time. This is where we use them. You want these to home in on your spot where you are in these cracks. So, this is where we use the meteors. Right here. Let them land on these cracks. And then fall on the ones that you can't fall into. Like this one right here. Ow. That was barely a hit too. This will take us over here to get a giant slap hammer. Once again, they give you so many Mega Flash stickers at this point of the game. Because they're like, oh shoot, he's about to beat the game. Let's give him all the good stickers right here. We'll take it though. Give me another second. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Yeah. They're like, oh, they're about to beat the game. Let's give them the good stickers. Go, go, go. They're not even gonna use probably. Because, like, trust me, these stickers are useless for bosses. Because damage is always quartered. Well, maybe the Mega Flash ones will do some damage, but Infinite Jump is not as good as you think it would be for the boss. Yeah, this level tries to be a little creative with the use of meteors. Can I meteor a enemy? But there's two spots we gotta crack here. That was one of them, and this is the other? No, it's this one right here. Seriously? I was supposed to drop down a hole and the enemy said, nope, you're hitting me first. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is so stupid. And now I'm gonna fall down in there, ready? Crazy how that works. Okay. Crazy how that works. Yeah, we got a little sauna here. Pretty cool. And we have a scrap here, actually, we need to pick up. So we gotta go here anyway, but give me a second again. Okay, back. This time, actually, my sister responded to me. She wants to make some wraps, so I'm like, alright, down. Oh, chat, I got my meal now. It's a little weird because I already had wraps for work yesterday, but I love me some wraps. What can I say? Alright, before going anywhere, we have a sauna here, actually. Let's go relax on this little hot sauna. It heals us up slowly but surely as we slow down and relax. Also, chat, look to your left. You will see a man in green. Let's vaporize, shall we? And pull him. That will not work. He's not on the screen enough yet, but let's read. Nothing's written in the back. Okay, I didn't know I could read in the back. Welcome, bubbling water's natural hot spring. Hell's adversary. Possible rippling, folding, and crumpling with overuse. Wait, do you sure have game over if you like overuse? Is that it? Anyways, chat. Luigi's out here, and that gamers is the last Luigi spot in the game. We have found all 5 Luigis now. So everybody, I hope you all enjoy Luigi's appearance in Sticker Star. All 5 appearances in the game. I'm so glad Luigi went from being a character who wanted to be like his brother, go on adventures on his own, and become a relevant character in Super Paper Mario, mind you, and can actually talk. You know, it's one of the key important factors of Paper Luigi in the Mario Luigi games. And now he's an Easter egg to be hunted just somewhere throughout the game. I'm so glad they took a very promising character like Paper Luigi and turned him into an Easter egg. If it means anything, he's one of the best characters in the game by virtue of knowing that he's in Sticker Star. So just leave the game and don't go anywhere else. He's probably going back to his actual favorite game, Super Paper Mario, for all we know. Looks like Mr. L. Nah, Luigi wouldn't have any beef with Dimentio. Better, yeah, I got a better idea. How about we made a poly between Luigi, Mr. L, and Dimentio? They're the same character after all. Yeah, what happens if I actually stay in here for too long? Does it actually have an issue, or is it just for fun? I don't know. Because Mario would just stay in the water, but will I die or no? Or is it just not relevant? I don't know. Can you actually game over from this or no? I've never done this before, and I'm terrified, but it's just a sauna. I don't think this happened. Or this a spring. I keep saying sauna. It's a spring. My goodness. I can't think ever anymore. Nah, let's get out of here. Alright, we got our scrap. We got our last Luigi. Let's get out of here. I don't think we missed anything else too important right now. Yeah, the meteor stuff here is actually pretty cool. This is a clever way to use the meteors that were like here throughout the level. Pretty cool use right here. Is there a spot here? No, just a facade, a decoy. I don't need it. I'll take the E-camera for regular battles. I should pick up these stickers anyway because I'm kind of not too low on stickers, but you can see I don't have a full entry page of the stickers yet. And I do want these for the last level coming up soon. Ow. I hate that to wait on these rides, but sure. Alright, on these. I'm a platformer god, Chad. Don't worry about me. I don't have to worry about any platformers. Ow. Iframe, iframe, iframe. Look at that. That's how you dodge enemies, chat. Iframes. Hold on. Hit me again. Hit me again. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. No! Mario, you idiot! Why'd you walk into the wall? Oh my gosh. Now I can't run away. Mario, you had it in the bag! I swear, I'm getting more triggered every single time, I run to enemies I don't even want to fight. Because to be fair, why would anybody want to fight in this game? Okay, we did it. Close. Oh, no, another one. Okay. I imagine that hit the enemy. That would have been really cool if that hit the piranha plant there. But no, the splash only hits me and not the piranha plant because it's fireproof. I noticed something, by the way. I literally can't snooze ads anymore. What happened? Did somebody disable my snooze ads? Because, like, the last time we had this... Last time I collab a Holy... No, that couldn't be it. Why are my ad snoozers gone? That's what I don't understand. I feel something is up. I need to look into how to fix this, because something is up. I'll probably do it after, right before we end stream. I'll look at my core manager and check what's up. I went to the wrong tab. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work. Alright, we found this little rock here from the hot springs earlier. Let's put this in, crack this up, and finish the level soon. Alright. Boulder down! Get him! Whee! And the comet is destroyed! We just killed a comet, chat! W, am I right, fellas? Maybe I'll do like the checking out during the ad break. I might do that instead. Like, I'll be ERB, but I'm actually gonna be here just checking up what's up with my ads or my snooze buttons. And Snake goes to check. We have another big sticker here. It looks like we have a lot of stickers, but we still don't. A lot of them are taken up by this. All right. All you gotta do is just depaperize it. It's a pretty simple fix. Feels pretty obvious because you did this for the Toad in Decoburg. And that's it. Alright, let's complete the level, take a break, and then we'll start the last level of the world. Already. Wow, I guess World 5 wasn't as long as I thought it was. I could have done this on Friday probably, but nah, I chose not to. For obvious reasons. But yeah, we're almost done with this world, chat, already. That's it. So, let's go back to the museum and get ready to put stuff in and start the last level of the world. Yeah, this is the last level of the world already. But Rugged Road, pretty mad level. I mean, nothing bad, at least, for the most part. Except for that beginning part. But once you do get it, it's actually pretty cool. Pun not intended, but yeah. I gotta figure out what's going on with my snooze buttons, though. Because something is up with my snooze buttons. I'm not getting... I don't have any of mine right now. When I haven't used any in a while. I should be getting my snooze buttons back, but I don't have them back for some reason. I guess once I'm in collab with Holy, few weeks ago, I didn't have any snooze buttons because Holy didn't have any, but I don't know why I lost mine in the process. That's what's weird. I'll put the turkey and the car sponge in. We'll take care of all the door stickers next stream. That's our plan. Clear up our entire lineup of stickers, and then eventually work on putting in the museum before the Bowser fight. Trust me, it's not as long as you think. But yeah, let me also heal up and save and whatnot. Alright. In the meantime, chat, as they're playing, I'm going to fix this issue on my dashboard manager and check what's going on. Hopefully my game doesn't crash or anything. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, sorry about those random noises, but... Oh, shoot, what the heck? Why isn't another ad break coming? But my ads are back. Okay, so let me explain what's going on. Apparently... This is really stupid, chat. I was messing with my settings, and now it's gonna auto do an ad break again, which is really stupid. I didn't want it to do that. I was just trying to check around, why do I not have any snoozes? Now I have them back, but in return, Twitch is about to start an ad, which is really stupid. What? Sorry about that, chat. We have an ad starting again soon, apparently, on my end. Right? Hopefully not. We're probably gonna get another ad, which sucks. I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't. I was just trying to mess around with the settings to make sure, like, how do I get my snooze buttons back? Because I didn't have any for, like, the past 2 streams. Right? Or maybe it's like a visual glitch, which hopefully it is, because an ad just finished. So that'd be stupid if you guys got ads again randomly. I mean, if so, I'll wait it out, but yeah, that's actually stupid. Oh my gosh. There's an ad playing again. This is so stupid. Right? Okay, I really hate to ask, because like, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't, but are ads currently playing, or is this Saribot being dumb? Chat, are there any ads playing currently or no? Can you guys hear me? Because I don't see any ads showing up on my end, but Saribot says there's ads starting. Hold on. Can you guys hear me or no? Just first and foremost. Because I don't want to play right now if ads are playing. I didn't mean for this to happen, but I want to make sure, like, can you guys hear me? Everything okay? Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Dennis. Do you have ads currently playing or no? I need to know first and foremost, because I was messing around with my settings to like get my snooze buttons back, but in the return, I think Saribot, either Saribot is just messing around, or yeah, I was having dinner. I don't think you did, Dennis, but it's okay. Don't worry. I'm just asking, like, are ads currently playing or no? I was just trying to say, like, are there ads currently playing or no? Because I'm trying to make sure, like, is everything okay? I don't see an ad actually running currently on my Twitch end, but Saribot says there's an ad playing, so I'm just making sure, like, is there an ad playing for real right now or no? If so, I heavily apologize for the double ads there. I didn't mean to do that. That was just me trying to mess around with the settings to make sure, like, okay, everything is okay with my snooze buttons. Because that's what I'm trying to do the whole time, trying to get my snooze buttons back. But apparently, I'm not getting my buttons. I didn't have my buttons at all, but now I do. It's just so weird. That happened all of a sudden. I take it I'm gonna wait for the text to come back to make sure, just because I apologize for the random ad break, but yeah. Okay. Are we good, gamers? Are we good? I really want to make sure, because I'm not seeing a response, which is fine, but I want to at least, like, know if we're currently still in ads or not. Because now even I don't know if we're in ads currently. I guess I could have used my alt account, but it would take the same amount of time to, like, set it up. No ads? Okay. That's so weird. Saribot is just being dumb this time, then. It should eventually say the ad break is finished now when there isn't an ad break currently. Okay. Yeah, because you're not Subdex, okay, I take it we're good then? I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, that was weird. Thank you, Sari. But, okay, we should be good now for real. My snooze buttons are back. I can snooze ads whenever I need to now, thankfully, and I'll get them back every time. Hopefully. Also, we have an angry toad right here.
Not a single toad in the kingdom doubts the sticker fast will reopen. That includes me, of course.
Okay, I just wanted to talk to him because he was angry. Do I have my things in the stickers? Yeah. Let's go put the museum, right? Yeah. Let's go put the museum, and let's go start the next level afterwards. Let's go do that. So yeah, we're getting a lot of the Mega Flash stickers now. And the next level, thankfully, is going to be another big one. But it'll give us everything we have left as well, I think. Hopefully I'm correct anyway. And if we miss any important stickers, we're going to go back to backtrack them next stream, probably. That's my plan. Next stream, we'll be just finishing up everything. Because we can do literally everything next stream. It's all a long world, I promise you, chat. But we gotta first find all these stickers, first and foremost. Because I'm positive there's a sticker that I missed in World 3 as well, but I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it's like at the end of the Goober Boober level, but maybe not. I want to look it up actually while I'm doing this. I hate to look up stuff in Sticker Star, really, but I kind of need to, I feel like. I'm gonna look this up. There's one sticker that I think I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. Like, actually remember where it is. Okay, no, it's actually a little later. Never mind. I think we're doing good on sticker progress overall. I think we're doing pretty good. We should be anyway. If not, then oh well. We'll find out soon enough. How many we're missing anyway? If I know how many we're missing, then we should be good soon enough. Because a lot of the stickers we're missing are just like big shiny ones and Mega Flash ones now. The regular ones are now officially done, which is good. This hallway's done. How many we're missing actually? Yeah. 86, 10 more on the regular side, and then a lot more things. We have a lot of these Sting stickers already. We just got to put them in the museum soon. It'll be a slow process, I mean, but we'll get it done. I'm positive about it. Yeah. Also, Dennis, what'd you have for dinner if you're still here? Hopefully whatever you have for dinner was good. I was talking about food, so I'm like, well, I don't know what I want, but my sister's making some wraps with like lettuce, mayo, turkey, ham, Swiss cheese, all good stuff. Here's where the car sponge goes. This is the best version of these two sponges. Is there actually a SpongeBob character based off a car sponge or no, now I think about it? Because I don't know much about modern SpongeBob. I want to say there's like a modern... Is like actual modern... Like, is there a character based off a car sponge in the show or no? If anybody's seen modern SpongeBob. I feel like there isn't. But... you never know. Doesn't hurt to ask. Is this row done? Yeah, it's always done, actually. So nice. That's good. Leave this hallway. Yeah, we're still missing a lot of things, but trust me, chat, we'll pick everything up sooner than expected. And if we miss something, we'll go backtrack to get that thing or sticker that we need. We're getting near the end. But let's go finish up the last level, chat. Here we go. Time for the last level of World 5 already. I guess this world somehow is shorter than World 4. That's actually crazy, but that's because the animation was so good I had to read all of it. I didn't read the... Every time. Every single time. Here we go. World 5-6, Rumble Volcano. There we go. Rumble Volcano. Wait, is it the same name as that Mario Kart course? Rumble Volcano. Oh my gosh, it is. Wait, no. It's not. It's Grumble Volcano. Yeah. They're literally trying to rip off a Mario Kart course title. That is crazy. But for what I remember, this level is a little weird. Maybe a good way, I'm not sure, but it's Sticker Star. So, what do I care? But we do want these stickers, though. I'll tell you that much right now. I have about 5 pages of stickers. Good. There we go. Danger! Danger! Chat! Danger! Beware! Fall down the hole! Here we go. There's the Rumble Bump Volcano in the Waffle Kingdom. Of course there is, in the Waffle Kingdom. Luigi would love to go there. Wow, amazing. So this is what the inside of a volcano's like. I forgot Kirsty's barely even said anything in this chapter, by the way, or world. That's how little she's relevant to the story. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. But it's really hot. Looking for a real sticker in a place like this is not going to be easy. And we already found it. Huh? Petey, you just ate Kirsty. Let's go! Petey, my goat! This is why I made you a Mario Kart, dog. This is why I made you a Mario Kart. You saved me from having to deal with Kirsty's antics. Clappies in chat for Petey Piranha. By the way, yes, this is the boss fight. Pretty obvious already. Paper Petey Piranha. Do we really care? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That was the build-up. Clappies in chat for Petey Piranha eating Kirsty. Let's go. Thank goodness. I don't have to put up with her anymore. Because, like, she's got eaten alive. That's a dead sticker right there. Come on. Or at the very least, soggy or crumbly, whatever. She is dead. Thank goodness. Clappy! Alright, we can only go one way. We gotta save the royal sticker, I guess. But at this point, do we really? I mean, Peach is in danger, but so is my dinner, so... Just saying. Alright, so this level we're playing without Kirsty, basically. So no battle spinner, no paperizing. Oh well, whatever will we do. I guess it does kind of suck that we don't get to use the door right now, but at the same time, so what? Literally, so what? So go up, here's a little rock. But this level is just no Kirsty the level. So yeah, this little platform is too light. Yeah, it's too light where the lava geyser is gonna blow it up all the way here. And now we got tons of chains with spear guys, stickers, and a sticker we need right there, and a chain chomp. We're gonna need the chain chomp actually this entire level. OP Piranha has some pretty strong stomach acid. He'll be fine. This guy can eat about anything. He'll be fine. There's a door which we can't get because we don't have Kirsty. So we have to come back here later to pick up a door, Kirsty, and then depaperize. Ooh, hot chain chomp. Run away, run away, run away. Oh my gosh, so difficult. Run away. And there it is. So now cooled off in this little platform here, and now it's dead. It's actually dead. Actually dead. So with a chain chomp, we can now control the platform to either go up or down or stay put there, I guess. But yeah. Now, notice we're getting a lot of ball hammers. We're gonna pick these up actually for a reason. Still stupid, but we need these. Actually. And we have a shop here! Let's go! Robo Volcano sticker shop! It's hot, ain't it? Yep, it's hot right now. Let's pick up some stickers. We have all the stickers we have to pick up. We have jump, iron jump, and slipper. And more of these regular stickers, but we got these ones. So we do need the iron and the slipper for the museum. I didn't need the jump, I picked it up anyway. But yeah, we have more stickers here to pick up. We'll pick these up because okay. Because we need them for the boss fight course with Petey Piranha. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I don't need it, but I should have went and tried to get myself a thing for Petey Piranha. I could probably do it after the level is about to end. No, wait. I can't leave the level, I think. I have to literally beat this all first and foremost to even, like, figure out how to beat Petey Piranha. But thankfully, Petey Piranha does not need a weakness, quote unquote. Like, he has a weakness, but it's not an actual specific thing. And, yeah. That's it, mainly. Plus, you could probably run away after you get Kirsty as well. And at that point, you could probably beat Petey anyway. But yeah. Petey does not have a weakness, thankfully. So, decent level, decent boss idea and design. The problem is that it's Petey Piranha. The fight still sucks regardless, but it's better than the other bosses because it's not like a figure out the weaknesses. Eventually, PD will have an explosible weakness that you can use lots of things for. Not things like stickers in particular. So by default, he's a better boss than most other bosses in this game. Still not good though. Okay. So we're making our way over here. There we go. Moving our way up. I fell down. Let's go all around again because I didn't see the little opening down there. Awesome me. Way to go. Oh, there's a pipe here, by the way. This pipe takes us where? Take us back to the beginning? No. It takes us back to where PD is. So if we want to get through here, we have to go this pipe. But we can't go here yet until we have full control on this rock platform. Somehow fireballs are actually pretty easy to dodge because their fireballs are pretty slow. Alright, here's a chain shot. They're gonna come after us, but same thing as we did for yeah, no bow spinner, thank goodness. But like I say, the same way we have to defeat the we have to stop the chain shot from the ruins. Bot hammer. And then run away. Same thing as before. It's not that bad here because like if you learn how to do it in the ruins, you know how to do it here, but still, excuse me, I just burped. Still, very stupid idea of a puzzle regardless. Pick up the leaf, which honestly might just test out here to see like what it does, but I don't think it'll work. I need to use a spinner for that. I think the leaf you can only use if you like combo it very well. I'll pick it up regardless. Just test it out. Alright, now I gotta waste 3 turns. Here we go. Let's use Spike Helmet that I'm never gonna use. Man, what a gracious Spike Helmet, honestly. Ice Hammer that I'm also never, Firefly I'm never gonna use, and an Ice Flower, which I'm also never gonna use. And then get rid of block here. Here we go. Mix up. Oh wait, you can't even block that. I pressed A, it didn't do anything. You literally can't block that attack. You're forced to take 10 damage. That's weird. But whatever. We did it. Alright, 2 down. 1 more chain shot to go. So we have to go down here. And it looks like we're already done. But no, we still have a ways to go. We have to hit all of these little chains here to get anywhere. There's nowhere. We have to hit all these chains and then hopefully find the one with the chain chomp in it. Alright, got the sticker here. Nice. Very good. Use the sticker. Wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Get the clone jump. I need that for the museum. Man, this one is just literally hitting these stickers and these pots and praying you get the right one you want. If you guess wrong, you get a, you know, you can fight a sphere guy instead. I think it's this or the other one on the other end, far end. I think they're Coraline. Yeah, they're Coraline. So, sphere guy's right here. We have to hit the one right on the right side. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I'm gonna hit this one to get the one up. Never mind. I got the wrong one. And I like Spike 2, of course. I want the 1-up first and foremost. Just in case. So hit this one. And then hit the one on the other side. There you go. Get the sticker. Let me tap out a Chrome. That might help a lot. There you go. Where's the lag? Come on. There you go. This one should do it. Oh, that did nothing. I wonder why that did nothing. Well, we know it's the right one. Let's go over here, fellas. Because we're going over here. There's a solution right there. This Bowser tape is not letting the chain chomp fall. Smart. And look at this labyrinth right here. We got a big obstacle to jump through. Looks like a Zelda platformer dungeon room here. We got. Can we drop down here? Can we drop down here? Look at that. I'm so smart, chat. Before he, oh, look at that. Good jump by me. Alright, jump down here. Boom. And drop down here. Easy. Alright, slap hammers we actually do want. Ow. We do want slap hammers, actually, believe it or not. So run away. And then pick up slap hammers. We want to pick these up as many as we can. There's a good reason as to why. Even a regular one will do. It's just ridiculous. There we go. Boom. This is ridiculous. This fireball will not leave me alone. These are just stickers. Ow. Leaf. Really? That was so fast! What? My goodness. I could have definitely dodged that piranha plant. Wait, are you a new piranha plant or no? Yeah, you are a new one. Fire piranha plant. You're probably to ice. Get out of here. Never mind. Do you get healed by fire? I feel like you do. No, you don't. You just straight up die. Okay, cool. You look the same. How am I supposed to know? And I get a regular sticker for that. Pick up the hop slipper. Jeez, we did this for a reason. You like hide? I wanted to get the block and you were in the way and... Chat, this is looking really bad. Can't jump on you. Let's use the gay hammer. That kills. Cool. This isn't even the right way to go, by the way. You may have noticed, it's not the right way to go. I just went here because I wanted to. Here's the right way to go. It's the middle. Because of course it is. As you can see, now we're getting stickers all of a sudden. We have to wait for this to fall. But this really does feel like another Zelda, like the fire temple from Ocarina. You guys remember that? Where you like, you have to ride on those blocks, those geyser blocks, and just wait for, you know, things to happen. I'm getting fire temple vibes from Ocarina for this one. Speaking of Ocarina, by the way, how many of you are going to play the remake when it comes out? Yeah, see, that was very quick. That actually wasn't that bad. It only took like 5 minutes to get through all that. That wasn't even a labyrinth at all. Alright, but let go of this chain. Now the chain chomp falls. With us. And there you go. Now we have a full, complete, dead collection of chain chomps. A little messed up, but who cares? It's Sticker Star. Oh, don't worry though. If you guys think there's a lot of killing in this game, trust me, there will be more. Believe it or not, there's going to be more deaths happening in this game than you'd think. You would have expected. That's it. We made it to the end of the level already. That's actually it. We made it to the end. And this is the second to last heart piece in the game. I feel like I missed one more somewhere, but we'll find it eventually. If not, it's the last world we'll find it in. Actually, I want to look it up. Heart up locations. Did I miss one more? I feel like I did, maybe somewhere. Yeah, I actually missed one more somewhere. We'll pick it up afterwards. So before we go anywhere, we're gonna need one more sticker to buy, probably, from right here, because the pipe is conveniently takes us to right here where the shop is. Let's buy... Pow block works too, actually. I'll buy a two pow blocks. We have enough jumps. Let's get some pow blocks in. Let's go fight. Do we have a save block anywhere? Is there a save block here? There's no save block. Oh no! Well, let's not lose, chat. That would be embarrassing if we lost, right? Wouldn't it be embarrassing if we lost? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, like, where did I miss the heart piece? Because I feel like I might know where it is. Maybe I won't. Oh, I remember where the heart piece is now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember where it is. First off, am I healed up? Yeah, I am healed up. There's one more heart piece I haven't picked up yet. I know where it is. But yeah, chat, get ready to fight PD Piranha. Here we go. Boss fight time. This is actually it. Let's go. We probably could have gotten one more sticker here, actually. But alas. Alright, chat, here we go. Boss fight time. Sweet. 90 PD time! PD time. So, PD makes his debut in Paper Mario. Big whoop. Alright, first and foremost, PD is a weird boss fight. There's no weakness of his, actually, which is a good thing. No big specific weakness is a good step for a boss fight like PD Piranha. He's still 300 HP. A little less than the last boss fight we had, but still. Instead, he does have a weakness, but he will naturally show it. And it's like, you know how to beat it. That makes sense. A little bit, but yeah. For now, let's use a slap hammer actually to see what we gotta do. But the weakness is not necessarily a slap hammer, but this is like a weakness a sticker you can use to stop him. Like this. By doing this, you will make a spin around and expose his actual weakness right there. But the problem is, without cursing, you can't attack instantly. But you will make him waste a turn, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you have to let him naturally expose his weakness within time, I think. So for now, just keep attacking him. Slap hammers will give him to lay down like that, so will power blocks. Like that. Oh, he crumbled him. Wait, did we do it? Will he get up or no? He won't get up. There you go. His weakness is already exposed. The belly button is all you need. And chat, what are we feeling, chat? What do we want to do? Do we want to whack him with a giant gay hammer? One of our regular slippers or regular jumps? Infinite jump? Clone jump? We got all the options in the world to use. And what do we want to use, chat? How do we want to hit PD Piranha? What are we feeling, chat? Either way, we can jump on the belly now. Let's bonk him with our whole hammer. Let's use the big one right now. Why not? Let's go. Excellent. This does 99 damage. Have to go now. Have a nice day, chat. All good, Dennis. Thank you for sticking around. Hope to see you again soon. I'm assuming you're gonna go sleep, but yeah. You Audi belly buttons I have seen. Yeah, one of the few, clearly. Alright, let's actually let him attack now, but there is an attack that he does where that will eventually let him expose his weakness. For now, just attack normally. That attack right there, if you don't block, you will probably get soggy and you'll take more damage, as usual. I just keep using hop slippers until then. There you go. Belly flop. Ow, don't crumple me. Good. I think they can crumple me anyway. Ooh. Another attack like this. Eventually he'll do the other attack. He'll do another attack eventually. Oh, like spike, okay. That was weird. I'm waiting for it. There it is. After that attack, he will spin around like that. And then from here, just one attack is all it takes to knock him down, I think, right? I think jump will do. Like that, yeah. There you go. And he's knocked down. And now the belly's exposed. Chat. I think it's time we infinite jump. Let's do it. Here we go, child. 100 jumps. Let's go. Look at this. Pretty good content, huh? As I'm jumping, he's giving me more boots to work with. We will never run out of stickers if we keep hitting his belly. He also spit out more dry bones because lore. And eventually he will spit out someone important. Oh, I misinputted. Whatever. Not a big deal. That was the worst! We've really met our match this time, but no way am I getting eaten again. Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. How dare you try to eat a lady? Mario, teach it a lesson. Hit the bell spinner and crank it up full throttle. Brother, he's already almost dead. I don't need to do anything. Are you gonna get up? No, he's gonna stay put. Alright. Unfortunately, his dry bones is actually making it more difficult to, like, do something about it. And right now, PD has exactly 26 HP to his name. Have you looked in a mirror? True. Alright, I have a plan. Let's kill the dry bones. I'm gonna kill him with any sticker, really, but let's just get 2 and move on. Why not? Now, I do like how you do get regular jumps by jumping on his belly a lot, which is what they want you to do. They probably want to use an infinite jump for that battle alone, but you don't get one during the level. Let's try lightning. Here we go. Let's try to get lightning. Let's go. Lightning. 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 No, it was a 1 late. Whatever. Okay, so Hop Slipper, this guy, and then let's use a Mega Flash. Let's use a gay clone jump to finish him off. Here we go. This will kill him. By the way, you cannot kill him. You cannot kill PD in 1 turn, even if you somehow found a way you could, like, crumple and whatever, and then get him to lay down his belly. Even if you tried, he will be left at 1 HP until Kershi spit out. Then you can kill him. So it's like the Goomba fight, where you can't kill him until he's at 1 HP, so they can have the little dialogue, and then you can kill him afterwards. Gay indeed, so gay. We killed him with a gay attack. The only boss we didn't kill with a gay sticker was Goober Blooper, who died to his own poison. Everyone else he killed with a gay sticker, I'm pretty sure, to my knowledge. Roar! And he's dead. Wow, what a great character in Paper PD, chat. Stickers are not food. It's time to grab the royal sticker. I mean, come on, guys. Listen, I just went through saving Kirsty when I didn't want to. I don't really feel like saving. Okay. She really does not want us to leave ever. Now I wish PD blew up. She blew up with PD. Oh well. That's it. That's it. World 5 is done. We just kind of went through and that's it. Like, what else can I say? I mean, I like green. So this is by default my favorite royal sticker. But that was the world. What is it to talk about? Now you guys see this world is so boring and bad at the same time. This world is literally just a rehash of Lava Piranha, but instead it's PD. Rumble Volcano had grown irate. The spear guys threw a feast to Placide. A sparkling sticker being arrived late. And thus glutton, it ate, and ate. This PD Piranha just catches it. I feel like he's the only one that actually eats it, and it just magically goes back in his head. Like he's eating a hat, and then it goes up to his head. That's pretty cute. And the spear guy's like, oh my gosh, he ate it! He ruined a ritual! And that's it, World 5 is done. Literally a worse World 5, Chapter 5 from 64. Everything about this world just screams of unoriginality. Besides the runes level, which is alright at best, but the chomp part ruins it a bit. The chomp puzzle, quote unquote, or boss battle, quote unquote. And then these two atrocity levels here, these first three levels just straight up suck too. This world is just not good. To make up for like decent levels here. Yeah, World 5 is straight up not good. But by virtue of not being an atrocity compared to Worlds 2 and 3, that have their own glaring issues, World 5 ends up being like the third best world in the game for being unoriginal, but also because it's not as bad as the other two worlds and the last world in the game. But yeah, that was it. World 5 is done. What else can I say? Like, actually, what do you guys want me to say? That was literally the most boring thing we had to go through today. And we did it. In under 4 hours this time. And then next time we'll do World 6. I guess before we end, we can check what we got for things here. No new things at the level. Oh, yeah. We gotta go back to 5-6 for the door. Right. Let's go back to get the door. And then we're gonna go back to one level that I need to pick up the last heart piece for. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay. The opening is no longer available. We gotta go now back to this pipe. I see now. Instead of falling down, we go back to this pipe. Okay. Will this bridge fall again? No, it just stays put now. But we're going back because now we have to go open that door. So by going this platform, yep, it'll take us down. We have to now step on this every time to get to where we want to go. Talk about slow. There you go. So now this platform works like a one-way cycle elevator. If we step at the very bottom, we'll get to the very top. And the sticker was right here, I think, right? The door? Yep, there it is. Alright, let's get this door and move on. Alright, so what do we have in this door, you're probably wondering? Let's open door number however many. Man, this level wasn't that bad. Like, PD by himself is a better boss than like half the other bosses in this game. Is that a British guitar? Oh no, it's a Mario guitar. Oh my gosh, I saw those stripes and thought British. I'm like, are you kidding me? No, it's a Mario guitar. Sorry, that got a laugh out of me. I didn't know Mario had his own guitar. That'd be pretty cool, actually. But we're gonna go back now to 4-3, the ending mansion, aka the good level. We're going back because I think after delivering that scrap, I think the very moment you complete that scrap and you go back to 4-3, get this. You pick up something a little different, I think, right? Hopefully I'm correct on this. Yep. Watch this. That old toad is back here.
Yes, welcome.
One of the two unique toads in the whole game. This toad and the other toad.
Please, standing in the front for our hospitality. Have a seat in that chair over there.
So yeah, this toad right here, we had to bring him back to life in 4-5 in the ski lift level. And now he's back in the mansion because he was the original owner.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise this is. You are the one who took the lift the other day, are you not? So nice of you to brave the snows to come to such a faraway place. Please, make yourselves at home. Yoo-hoo!
And now this toad is a servant again. Poor guy wanted to keep the mansion to himself, and now he's forced to be a servant again.
Yes, welcome. It's been such a long time since we've had visitors to this house. It pleases me with greatly, I must admit. I'm also happy to make Master Mario feel at home.
And there it is. The last heart piece in the game. You have to just somehow remember to come back here. That's it. And that's it. We have every heart piece in the game now. And we're now at 100 HP. Yippee! I guess this is the most HP I've ever had in any Paper Mario game, which is cool, but still. Alright, we can leave now. Alright, that's it for that level. And now we're gonna go back to the museum. That's it. He kind of deserves it for wanting to replace the portrait of your owner. Yeah, I was like, you want to replace that, huh? And then the owner is like, nope, It's pretty funny though, because this game is already very unfunny for the most part. So stuff like this, I will find funny because I have to, unfortunately. But also, it's pretty funny to see him get his comeuppance for trying to take over the mansion. And the owner's alive. He's like, oh, you're trying to take over my mansion, huh? Psych! Alright, let's put the stickers back down here, and that's it. The Mega Flash Clone Jump, that should be this whole line complete right here, actually. The Mega Boot. The boot! We got a regular Hop Slipper, or a big shiny one that we can only get this part of the game for some reason. And the Iron one as well, which I think is in the next room. That would make more sense. Or maybe not. Yeah. Wait, where are the line jumps at? Huh? Where's the line jump at? I actually kind of want to search for this one now. Because I now know where this big boot one is. But where are the line jumps at? Let me look it up while I'm looking this up. Hold on. Oh, I see now. Okay, this is stupid, but I see now. Okay, so, get this. The more royal stickers you get, the more stickers you unlock throughout Dekelberg and other shops apparently too, which makes sense, but I didn't know that this is where they kept all of them. So we thought this code right here. Watch this. Yep, this is where they are at, right here. I think I don't have these, so I'm gonna buy these right now just in case, but I'm missing these three in particular, I think. So I'll put these in the museum now, just in case I don't have them yet. Look at these stinkers. I know, these big stinkers. Not you though, Pookie. You are never a stinker. I'm getting very tired, chat. Oh my gosh. But yeah, new stickers. There we go. I'm glad I bought these. There are some new ones here we gotta put in. So this is the line jump. And then we have the slap and the whirl hammer, which I didn't have for some reason. You only get these after you have 3 royal stickers. So after you beat Goober Blooper, you can get these stickers right here. Which you can only know if you backtrack and you just remember, like, oh, I can shop here. And with these stickers in, I think we have just literally one more regular sticker left to go. Which is just crazy, chat. We've been doing this for so long in this playthrough. But now we're going to get all these in. And then as for things, we're going to be searching that all next stream. Next stream will not be a short stream. I thought it was, but no. We're going to make it a long stream. I know how. But we're going to make it a long stream. I didn't get the e-camera? Okay, I have to go back to put that into. Alright, I'm going to get the e-camera too. I thought I had it, but no. Okay, let's leave, buy the e-camera, go back in the museum again, and they'll probably end it there. Or maybe right now backtrack to find some more things I've missed right now, but at the same time I don't need to right now. I didn't go buy the... I need help, I can't do this. I went back to the museum and realized, wait, I need to buy the sticker. What am I doing? Okay, buy the e-camera. Right? I don't need anything else. I don't need chili. I don't need burn, ball hammer, DMs. I got you. What's up? Oh my gosh. Do you want it that badly? Do you want it that badly, kitten? I think I have a regular plush of that, by the way, but not that one. Do you want it that badly, or what's up? I didn't put it in the museum! Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Put it in the museum. That's all I have to do. No, you don't want it? Or what's up? Because I'm seeing... Yeah. What you're gonna do. Oh! You don't... Oh, you wanted me to buy... You wanted to... No, was I like trying to persuade you to get it? Or what's up? If you don't want it, it's fine. But I know you're looking at it, showing me, and you're like, I want it so badly. Do you want to tell the chat what you want? Okay, fair, got you. It's fine, don't worry. I'm just messing around, because like, if I showed my group chat that, oh, I found this, and everyone's gonna tell me to buy it, that's why. Oh, I'm missing 3. What else am I missing then? I'm missing some other things. Hold on, chat. We're gonna look around here to see what we're missing. I'm missing... I know which Mega Flash I'm missing, but which ones am I missing now? Oh, no, I'm good. Never mind. I know what I'm missing. I know what I'm missing. And it's all in the next level. Next time. I know what I'm missing. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're all cool. I'm going to the Field Museum tomorrow. I gotta save money for the Pikemon exhibit goodies. Pikemon. Sorry, I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm excited for you to buy some good stuff, Pookie. I hope you get some good stuff, really. I'm sure you will. Also, look how many boots I got from that level alone. Oh my gosh. Alright, chat. That is gonna do it for me today, I think. I am a little exhausted, and under 4 hours, pretty good progress for Sticker Star. So, chat, we did it. We beat World 5 out of its boredomness. We survived. That was a world, I guess. But somehow, chat, despite every level we've been doing, after everything we've been through, we have yet to get to, in my opinion, the worst level in any video game I've ever gone through. We have yet to get to the worst level in the game. Because next stream, next world, is the finale. But we're not going to end with just the last few levels of the game left. We're going to do the rest of the thing stickers we have to pick up. I'm going to be working on getting all the museum completed. And then complete the level. That's the plan. But yeah, chat, we still have a lot to do. But hopefully you guys are excited for the finale next time. So yeah, thank you all for today's stream, chat. I am going to end it here because I'm exhausted. But thank you all for tuning in today's stream. So before I end, let's tap here. Stop the game. I saved already, so I'm good. But yeah, we're almost done. We're legit almost done with the game. There's only 3 levels left, and one of them is barely even a level. So essentially just 2 levels left in the game. Trust me, this end game is very short, but stupid at the same time. You'll see when we get there next time. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you all for today's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, before I end, let me open Discord so that it's like ready to go for me to close. You know what I mean? But yeah. Thank you all for today's stream though. Before I end off, let me get my things plugged in as usual. I got Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. Join, follow, both sub. You guys know the drill. Support me however you can. Heavily appreciate it. And yeah, let's go rate somebody. Let me see. Who can I rate? I got options. I got a couple options. Oh my gosh. I know I just rated them recently, but I feel like I should rate them again because, yeah, think of the plugins, Pookie. I'm gonna, yeah, if you're not sub, he's a rocket emotes. If you are sub, he's a wicked emotes. But the thing is, no. Let's not use that raid message. Chat, I have an idea. Let's do another birthday raid message for my friend Rennie, aka Tyrannosaurus. It's their birthday today, and we should go celebrate their birthday in the chat. So let's go do that. They're playing a Platinum Egg Lock. Let me just check. What emails do they have so we can use a birthday emote. Do they have a birthday emote? They don't have a birthday emote. Okay. What birthday emote can we use? I don't have a birthday emote, like an actual... They don't have a birthday emote, so, if only Llama was here so that she could add a birthday emote for Rennie. Or, I don't know. Okay. Regardless, though, we're gonna say happy birthday to Rennie, though. Is there, like, a emote we can use, chat? A party? Well, do you have, like, a party emote? I got it. Type this, chat. Exactly the way I'm typing it, okay? There's nothing showing up, but type it like this. Ready? The thing is, that's a follower emote, but only subs can use that, kitten. Let's do exactly like this. Let's just do it like this. Exactly like this, chat. Copy paste this message right here. Nessie party. It's gonna be tons of Nessies dancing together. And this leaves a perfect emote to use for Rennie. But yeah, chat. If you're gonna join the raid, copy that message right there. We're gonna raid Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus, I mean. Nosaurus. Don't tell him I said that. Right, I got the name right. Tyrannosaurus, yeah. They are currently live doing a platinum egg lock. And just go be nice to them, please. It's their birthday. Spread some positivity. And yeah, thank you all for today's stream, though. I appreciate you guys for vibing with me today, despite the struggles and whatnot today. But tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be back for the finale of Sticker Star. We just have 2 levels left to go. But we're mainly going to be spending all stream working on the museum, if anything. We got the museum stuff and the last 2 levels of the game. And trust me, one of them is good, a good level, actually. The other is the worst level in the game. That's World 6. That's it. So, hope you're all ready for the finale. It's going to be sucktacular, but I don't care. We're going to have a fun time making fun of it regardless. Otherwise, been Ludu. Have a great rest of the times over where we are. Take care of yourselves and see you guys next time for more gaming, and later.